Hello, hello. Hey, how are we all doing today? It's Monday, so the best we can hope for is okay, of course, but it's been a good weekend. I hope you all had the same. Good, fantastic weekend. Hey, come on in, welcome back. Glad to see you returning for even more Dishonored 2. I'll get right into it. I just had to get the platitudes out of the way. I really appreciate all of you. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot to get into. Last time we played Dishonored 2, we went to the mansion of Jindosh, a very, very evil inventor who was shocking the mind of Anton Sokolov, an ally of ours from Dishonored 1. We rescued Sokolov, fried Jindosh's mind, and now we're after Brianna Ashworth, I believe, a very powerful witch and a member of the inner circle of our rival, who, out of all the names I remembered, her name eludes me. But she also, our rival, visited us in the realm of the outsider. It was very spooky. And let's get into it. We already started a little bit into the mission. We didn't get too far. Maybe not even 10 minutes into it or so. And then we played some RimWorld, which is a good time. But today we should be able to take care of Brianna Ashworth and get a good chunk into the next mission. Maybe even take out 2 targets today. It depends on how many times I die and fall. The Royal Conservatory. While held captive, Anton Sokolov learned the identity of one of Delilah's chief allies, Brianna Ashworth, an architect of the coup that took the throne in Dunwall. Ashworth is powerful and full of secrets. She is building a mysterious device for Delilah. Brianna Ashworth must be eliminated. Can't wait to find out what fun and crazy way Corvo will take her out without killing her, because we don't kill here. I've never murdered a person in my life. This game looks really good.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Okay, they're already looking for me, which is about on par for how this adventure's been going. We need to go rescue the shopkeeper's associate. That's right. That was a side quest we started up.
I don't have time for that.
Wait, it's still on the starting screen. Oh, good catch, good catch. My bad. My bad. I didn't even think about that. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for calling that out. Oh, I could have gone the entire night. Thank you. All right. Back to where we started. We were right here. I jumped up on some boxes. And yeah, they're coming for me. I think they're actually heading up the stairs right now, so let's move fast. Let's get out of that spot. That's funny. Alright. Heading this way, we have the shopkeeper's associate over there. I also think there's a bone charm knot too. I gotta hurry up because I think they are climbing those stairs. There's some runes over there in that abandoned looking building, so we will go there first. Thankfully, they make the street lights here tall enough that if you were to like have a blink ability, you could just blink right over to them and stand on top of them. It's very convenient for Corvo. Definitely by design. Alright, another empty house. This is why it's always so jarring when you find a house with people living. Oh, we're not in an empty house at all. Alright, we'll try not to wake them up. Gotta make sure the typewriter works real quick. What? Hello.
What do you want? Go away.
I just. That was a misclick. That was a misclick. That was a misclick. I did not. Hey, there's a. Hey guys, there's a. Here, 1 second. I was just trying to go through my weapons, man.
I don't have time for games.
Okay. Hey, don't judge me. That was completely an accident. Here, we'll dispose of the body where no one will find her.
No way.
Where did that come from? Oh my god. Judging on how these people work, it'll take them at least a solid hours. Are they looking at the body down there? Or are they just... They're okay. They're staring at it from afar. They may even actually be making a beat towards me. Oh, they have no idea.
We need to find something.
Found anything yet?
What? Huh?
Almost.
That sounded like broken glass.
Hopefully they don't understand how trajectory works. I can't believe I stabbed her right in the throat. Corvo, that's not nice. Corvo, that's a bad thing. Are they just not going to do anything about the dead body? I don't think they're paid to do anything about the dead body. Maybe they'll just let some blood flies infest it. Mine collapses. Numerous casualties. A representative from the Miners Family Committee reports that another silver mine has partially collapsed, leaving 8 miners injured and killing 12. The committee maintains that the Duke's unrealistic production goals were the true culprit, citing the overlong shifts that have been in practice since mine owner Aramis Stilton disappeared. The mines are now managed directly by the Grand Palace until such as time as Stilton returns, or until a new director can be found. He's dead. He's dead, or he's gonna meet Corvo very soon, presumably. The mines are now managed directly. Oh, I already read that. However, the Grand Palace's official statement blamed the collapse on human error and threatened to arrest anyone found guilty of demoralizing the people of Karnaca. We at the Karnaca Gazette certainly support the effort to maintain Serkonos unity. Our thoughts go to the families of those injured or killed, and I'm sure they'll receive those thoughts. You know, one like equals one thought that enters their head, and they can't do anything about it. They have to sit there with that thought, and I think that's beautiful. Let's continue to rob the house now that no one's here. I think she stepped out for a second. There was a lady on the couch. I'm blanking on what happened. Faucet check. Okay, good. Maybe Corvo can sit in the tub for a bit. You know, he's been out, he's been around, he's probably filthy. Is that water? Is that like a water animation? No, I'm going nuts. Only a sane person would do that. Oh, hey, we can check. A lot of stuff to check here. Oh, I don't like how that looks. I don't know. That just doesn't look right. I don't think toilets flow directly down like that. Nothing over here. Oh yeah, we were in here looking for a bone charm. Right, I completely forgot what we were doing. I just completely forgot. The dead body should be fine down there, though. I'm sure the guard will take care of it. They totally will. Wow, there's a lot of runes and charms that way. Actually, the shrine to the outsider might also be in that direction. It's hard to say. It's... Ooh, look at that, though. Neat little area, but nothing to write home about. See, that's really close. It could be on the other side of this wall. It could be on the side I'm on right now. If that... Oh, did they see me? Oh, no, they see the body. They just rediscovered the body for the first time.
Coward! Come fight face to face.
Hey, is this a dead body over here? Who did this? Was this that Corvo Watano kind of guy? That's what he said. The windows are locked. This is good. See, they're learning. The last couple levels, I would have been able to just hop right over. But they're getting smarter. What's up here? Some more stuff. Oh, is this one of the ones that burns in the flame when it's thrown?
Right, boys?
Yeah, be careful out there. You never know when flock of rats might have... Oh, I can't flock of rats from here. But I can... That just kind of told them where I was, actually. Shit. This window openable. I don't know if I can reach it. This area is kind of neat, but I'm guessing it doesn't have anything to do with my objective. So let's head back up here. Let's see if I can blink, kind of like cheat my way. I sure can. I sure can. Easy peasy. I just did not feel like dealing with the guards down there. Let's open up those windows for later, though, because if I leave all those guards alive, I'm going to need a way to escape on the way out. We're not rescuing anyone this time, so I won't have like a Sokolov character to carry back. That I know of. But once we get inside... Ooh, that is a very big place, and we are not
Conservatory.
Inside there.
What do those walls hide?
Well, Corvo? I don't know. I don't know, Corvo. Who are you talking to? It's kind of weird. I thought the bone charm was called Whiskey Tumbler. 1 second. Bone charm. What did we get there? Not Whiskey Tumbler, I'm sure. I didn't even see the name of it. That's bad, because I'm not going to remember the name of every bone charm I pick up. Albinos. We can get rid of albinos again. I don't think I'll need it. Target. No, we already have that one. Undertaker. Strong lug. Lucky Needle. It's Lucky Needle. Slight chance to recover sleep darts. Yes, 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 yes. 100% yes. Oh my god. I've needed that. Will it proc? Never likely. But at least I can pretend that I'll get one back at some point, and that's really important. They have such giant, elaborate hookahs in this world. Kind of crazy. This guy? Oh, it's just a duke. I don't care. He can say whatever he wants. Alright, so more breakables. There's a man over here. I've learned a trick now with NPCs that aren't guards. You can do this. Never mind.
Leave me alone.
Nope, nope. You can't leave. There we go. See, we're not killing this one. We're just gonna knock him out. Not gonna stab him through the throat with a knife like last time. And we'll just set him somewhere where he'll be safe. Oh, he's gonna have a real sore bum when he gets out of that. Oh, sink shot. Eat those. I can't help it. I really can't. There's nothing else to say when it comes to throwing bottles. It's just too much fun. This is like the kind of thing where when you're a kid, you want to be able to do this. So you tell your parents, Ma, Dad, I need to get Dishonored 2. But you don't tell them it's just so you can throw the glass around. And then you go to school and you show all your friends Dishonored 2 and they go, oh, that's just a disc. Fancy. Were you trying to put him in the stew? No, definitely not. No, I was going for that. Definitely not trying to throw him in the boiling stew. That's ridiculous. This game would be cool in VR. Yes, it would be. I wonder if Arcane would be down to do something like that. I know that Arcade is owned by Bethesda, is owned by ZeniMax, is owned by Microsoft. So maybe if Xbox ever tries to make their own VR system like Sony has, this would be one of the first things. Especially because all of the equipment is perfect for it. I have a little dinky VR setup that can barely play a lot of things. But this game would be perfect from what I have played. I'll imagine getting to blink around in VR. That would be horribly disorienting though. They'd have to remove a lot of Corvo's powers or find ways to make them. You know, mid-sentence I just realized that blinking around is actually how most VR games handle movement. Because actually walking around makes you sick.
Think you're being quiet?
Just like PinCon said, yeah. No, you would get motion sick so fast. I can barely even play VR because I get motion sick. There's a game called Pavlov VR. And it's just kind of CSGO, but in VR. And that game I can maybe do an hour tops before I just have to sit down and drink a lot of water. VR is cool, but it's just so far off. You know, one day maybe if I get a better VR set, or if I just feel like making my 5th, what are they called now, meta account? Because I have an Oculus. Maybe I could do some Beat Saber or something though, that'd be fun. I have a really high tolerance for VR games, but this one would be rough. Oh yeah. Especially if it was just this as it was. Doing stuff like Jindosh's Manor would be... would be miserable. The heart up there? The shrine I'm after, it's... No, it's over there. This shrine is my top priority.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Top priority is getting this shrine. Although I may already be in the wrong area to do so. Over here. Crouch. Alright, this guard's up here, so we'll try to... Right here should be safe. Got her. Yeah. A lot of games with movement are rough, but stuff like Beat Saber or even, what is it called? There's another one I'll play sometimes, but I'll just plant myself firm when I'm playing it. Those are the ones to play right now. Ones that don't require movement. I keep thinking, maybe one day when those like Omni treadmills become something that they can sell to you at an affordable price, like, you know, $200-300 for a solid Omni tread or something, then VR will really take off because we won't have to worry about that kind of motion sickness stuff. We're a long ways away from having completely
Someone there?
what's the word I'm looking for? Like consumer-friendly VR. Because even now, it's like $1,000 for the Valve one, and the Valve one's probably the best on the market.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
I'm a pro at Beat Saber. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Do you play with the mods, the mod music? Because I like base game has a lot of great songs, but me personally, it's not a lot of stuff I'm familiar with, which isn't too surprising. I don't listen to a whole lot of music, but I definitely like to get a lot of video game music through the mods. My only issue is that I feel like every time I boot up Beat Saber after a month or two of not playing it, I have to reinstall everything. Yeah, mostly mods. Yeah, that's fair. I think Beat Saber even understands that most of their community wants to play with the mods. They really should do better integration with it. What is that dart? That's not the dart. I need flaming darts. I don't have flaming darts, so we're gonna go at this the old-fashioned way. Crown Watch Killer is watching. No, they're not. Oh, there's a person. Whoa, that's not a friendly looking person. What are they doing? Where are they? Is there another? There is. Okay. Got all the nests taken care of. Oh, he's being controlled by the blood flies. That is not good. That's actually kind of horrifying. Is he a zombie? I think he's some kind of... I'm sorry, Duke Lucabelle wants to talk over me real quick. He looks... or sounds like he's in control by the blood flies. I don't want to kill this man, although maybe killing him would be like a mercy. Ooh. Ooh, I blinded myself with that one. Maybe I should take him out. He doesn't seem like he's having a good time. Perfect shot, perfect shot. Ooh, easy. Oh, he's being protected by some blood flies too, huh? Ooh, he's got a lot of health. Ooh, and he exploded into more blood flies. That's messed up. Nest Keeper. Ooh, yeah, he was definitely just holding a bunch of them in him. I guess that would explain how they were able to control Hypatia, because she was working on some kind of blood fly related serum. Perhaps she figured out that bit of blood flies that lets them get inside your brain and control you. That's a really terrifying thought. I hate these things even more now. Got a book and we got a safe. We're gonna need to open the safe. I'm willing to bet there's not. There could be money in there. So we're gonna open it anyways. Oh, and a bone drum right here actually. Shivering Silhouette. What does that do? I'm not getting rid of Lucky Needle, though. The blood flies were controlling him from the inside. Yeah! No, fuck that. Awful. That is the appropriate reaction to that. Shivering Silhouette. Enemies miss more often with range attacks. You are more visible to enemies. No, I'm good. No, I don't need that. They already... I think I got caught, what, 60-something times in the last mission? They don't need any more help. Pilfered safe combination. I'm certain I saw one of the students at my lecture writing down the combination for my safe. That silver spoon dilettante who wants to make a career as a newspaper journalist. Sneaky fuck. He's chosen a fitting career, and his snobby cousin operates the black market shop nearby, so it must run in their well-heeled family. Wow. Alright, I don't feel too bad about killing this guy, even though he was in a horrible state. Now I need to ask Margaret to change the combination to my safe. Oh, I hope he didn't change that, because I think I bought that combination in the last session. Floor, 7 clockwork. I know I bought it. Findings? Pilfered safe combination. No, that's not it. Safe combination. 554. Perfect. I completely forgot I bought it until I read that note. Thank God I remembered. 554. Yeah, he didn't change it. What a rude. Knock, knock, open up. A lot of money. Ooh, we might go back and buy some upgrades with that amount of money. We'll close it. We'll act like we never even were. We'll even throw them off. I don't think they're prepared for this. Next person that comes through, they're never gonna guess it. Let's scare the guards because it's funny.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
What do you mean by that? He's not coming over here, I hope. I'm up here now. Shrine is close, very close. Actually, I think I see the way in. This map is also very big. And I'm wondering if I should take the time to explore some of these smaller areas now. the place we're trying to get into is over there. Maybe this was another path I could have taken. I didn't really pay too much attention when we got off the boat for this level. Oh, no way. I'm out of... That's what I'm going to spend my money on. I'm completely out of mana potions right now. That is very dangerous. Some really tall trees in Karnaka. Whispers from the Void by Barnoli Mulane II. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm. Excerpt. These little glimpses of the void in dreams, or described by those awoken from comas, are not limited to select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions, at one time or another. This, then, must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth, or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it, and we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it at will. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer. Not the distant special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It'll be strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless, it'll be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. What new treasure awaits us there? Are the lakes made of liquid diamond, the clouds weightless silver grass? And what things we could learn? I mean, I hate to burst your bubble, but it's like some rocks, and there's a dude with a really prepubescent voice who just goes on about, like,
What was
the
that?
most absurd stuff. I don't even know. It's a bit esoteric. I think it might be a bit above you. Some traps set up here. Ooh, more traps. This is the first time I've ever caught a trap in any game. The third one. Usually I just run through them. But what are they connected to? Oh, whoa! Whoa! Okay, I missed one somewhere. Or that was just a person shooting at me. The Outsider Shrine is right up there, so let's just avoid all of this. I really don't like the amount of traps set up. Alright, we'll go there in 1 second, just gonna loot. Traditional Sir Conan songs, alright. What is a natural philosopher? I heard that a few times. I'm not actually certain what a natural philosopher would be. I imagine it's just someone who kind of theorizes about the world around them. But that is my best guess. And here comes my best attempt at singing. The King in the Month of Ice. After sparrows 3 times call, after gull does 3 times fall, come maiden, mistress, mouse and hen, come fisher, farmer, frog and wren. Once a king dressed in red, warmed by flames on feather bed, while all the town starving cried, chilled by winds, the month of ice. Eat them of frost, eat them of snow, the monarch decreed to them below. Upon a spike they perched his head, cursed his name, burned his stead. Hush a by and don't be affright, mama will sing through all the night. Many an hour before morning sun, don't dream of horror yet to come. Tried Googling it, but got more confused. They seem kind of like scientists. Yeah! Let's just assume that the philosophers of this world, because I think they even refer to Jindosh as a philosopher, and that man was just full on working with machines and robots. So they may be a little confused. It could just be what they refer to scientists as. I think even Sokol is considered one. I wonder if the outsider is going to appear in a second here. Oh! Whoa! 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 Hey, what's up?
Look at you, making your way across this shuddering city.
Yeah, man.
Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable.
He
as a
tricked me.
member
He
of
started
high
walking
society,
left or turned right.
forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls,
Coffee real quick while I talk.
slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river.
Ooh, yeah, late night skinny dipping. I feel that.
Just before mother and father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead.
And what happened?
It was all highways and graveyards after that.
Oh man, they had like a real
Never
girls' night.
looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne
Oh,
is an
this way, my
ambitious
bad.
man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the
Yeah, I want to
good
meet
people of
Byrne.
the Empire
Byrne seems like a
against the
genuine
life's
dude. I
vice.
hope I have a chance to talk to him.
You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
They're like physicists. Yeah. Okay. I don't necessarily want to kill Brianna. I hope Burn can settle for whatever weird thing we do. Vitality. I need Vitality. You know what? I'm just gonna immediately spend my runes on that. More health. And then what is this? Greater Vitality. When you upgrade, a portion of your health bar regenerates is improved. Regeneration occurs faster. Yes, these are very necessary. I have a very chaotic playstyle that leads to me dying a lot. So this will be amazing. This will be super helpful. Are there any runes or bone charms that don't look like they're immediately in the next part of the map? No. So we'll do a little more exploring and then we'll head off that way. Gotta watch out for traps because they are everywhere. See, look, there's one right there. A lot of howling boats. Howling boats, bolts, I think are specifically the calling sign of the howlers. I know we fought a couple earlier. They howled at me. That was last session, actually, and then we tricked them into fighting the guard for us. Seems like they're a bit devout to the outsider, and that makes sense. Howlers howl? What the fuck? Yeah, oh, you must not have been here. Yeah, when you fight the howlers, they start howling at you. Wait, what's next? Well, I think you'll be surprised to find out that the blood flies do, in fact, blood. And the rats? Get ready for this. The rats? They partake in illegal dog, I can't even do it. I was gonna say they take part in dog races, but they can't come out to confirm that. No! Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry that you have to learn this way.
Hear that?
Whoa! Whoops, did not mean to drop on him. Goodbye. I'm not here. Whoa. Is that a witch? Okay, that's a witch. Or what are you? She disappeared into nothing. Oh, she is fighting them. They're fighting each other. I will let that happen. I'm out of here. Horse racing. No, dog racing. Even worse. They get these little dogs out there on the track. Give them hopes and dreams. Tell them to be the next Air Bud, and then they just race them. It's fucked up. Hey, you. Out of my way. I was gonna try to choke him and throw him off the cliff, but I don't think I get that option. We need to go back to the evil store, the black market. Whoa. Oh. Your date? What was that? Oh my god, there's too many noises going on. Corvo needs to find another profession. Stab the air. Are they? They're still fighting over there. The witches and those guards are still fighting, I think. Absolutely insane. Is there someone in there? Uh-oh. Yes, I will. Was that Corvo screaming? Who was that? Oh. I thought I killed everyone on the dock last session. I mean, I thought everyone on the dock left and ran away last session. I guess he lived. Yeah, I remember because that dude said, he was like, don't look at me. So I looked at him harder and, well, I mean, I found out. But I did survive in the end, so. Really kind of his mistake for threatening people that get on his boat. He should have thought about where his life was up to that point. I believe it's through here. Yep. Hey, thank you for the safe key, man. You can have all the money.
Always a delight to see you.
Buy more sleeping darts, because I'm already completely out of those.
I'm certain you will be satisfied
Buy
with
some
your purchase.
mana potions, because I'm completely out of those. Buy a health
need
potion.
to wrap it for you, I suppose.
No, I'll just drink it on my way out. Yeah. Back to the mission. I wonder if an injury to one of us, is an injury to us all. An injury is an injury to one of us, to us all. At least these workers seem to be unified. That's always nice. That one man is... I don't even think he cares that his friends are... I think that's his dead friend right there on the boat, actually, if you can make out that blob. He is not deterred. He's got a mission. He's got a job. Again, this is kind of a shitty world if that's the situation he's in. Whoa! Whoa! Why did that one explode? What the fuck? And yeah, immediately, they're not going to the source of the noise. They're coming over here. Ooh,
Where is he, damn it?
that guy didn't see me. There's
Let
no
me
way.
show you how I got my stripes.
Ooh. He, I thought it was all kill. I didn't know you could talk to people. Oh, I read that backwards. I didn't know you could talk to people. It's all kill. Oh, of course you can talk to people. There's the shopkeepers, and there's Megan. And there's the people that don't immediately run in fear when I come up to them and talk to them. But there's mainly just Megan. Corvo's kind of a lonely dude. Most people just run away in fear of him.
Let's have a fair.
Okay, they're all very aware of my location right now. I'm going to just try to make a beeline for the next part of the map, I suppose. This building, I don't think they can get into. Usually, oh. That's not gonna, you know, should probably do something about that, Corvo. Doesn't look like I can. Whoa, look at that. Some kind of glowing book. That should... There's some magic in there. There's some pyromancy powers. It's just a book. Why? What a fun texture, though. It's not going away. Another wall. Oh, and they're both in there? It actually looks like most of the guards that were patrolling this area are currently trying to find me somewhere else, so we can go up here. This is very Dishonored 1 in a way. Okay, no one saw that. Good. It would be embarrassing if someone saw that. Oh! Oh, nope, you don't see me. All it takes is like a little piece of Corvo too. Oh, uh-oh. Whoa, uh-oh. Where's that other person? Oh, good. Yeah, they can't see me. They can't even hear this. And now to dispose of the body, the only way I know how to do humanely. Yeet! See, if there's no body, then how are they gonna know I was here? There might be another way in down here, actually. Let's explore a little bit. He might not have had to die. Maybe Dishonored VR is the next thing they're working on. I'm not sure what Arcane's doing. I just keep thinking about that now, how fun it would be to do this in VR. I know they made Prey. I haven't played Prey. I kind of want to now. I'm a bit of an Arcane fan. Look at that. We don't even have to destroy the wall. We're inside. Is there any... There are stuff. Oh, there is one more bone charm outside. We're going back.
Shit. I bet a week's wages. This is the worst assignment.
Ooh, 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 ooh. You don't see me? You do not see me. The amount of guards sometimes, it's probably not even that bad. But I swear, every time I feel like, you know, I've dealt with them. Oh, he's not. Oh. Come on. They don't attack you when you're in there. Jeez. Oh my god, they're fucking vicious. Holy shit. Do you see this blood fly? You seeing this? Rats, you guys see this? That's fucked up. What the fuck is right? Holy crap. You're not. Oh, get him, rats. Yeah, get him, rats. Now this. Rats is okay. This is natural. Fish like that? I don't know. Oh, yeah, get him, rats. Rats, 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 rats. Oh, these rats are messed up. They're my favorite. They follow me around? Yeah, I got a perk, or I got something that makes them follow me around. It's the best thing ever. It's cool when the rats do it, and they are your friends. And, you know, that's very true about a lot of things. If your friends do it, that makes it okay. Yep, that's where I'm gonna end that sentence. Yes. Arson, murder, anything. Like, if the rats do it and the rats are your friends, then it's okay. I just set up that alarm bell to kill people, but I also killed the people that would use the alarm bell. I'm just gonna forget that's there, and... Oh!
You're not supposed to be here.
Uh-oh. Well, I see my way into that window, so we're just gonna do that, and we're gonna pretend she doesn't exist, which might make her upset, but we only do it because... Oh my god, Corvo, come on.
You won't get away.
Oh. This lady must be so confused. She's trying to have an actual, like, fight with me, and I'm too busy running around. And assassin move. I would commit arson with the homies. Same, honestly. You know, sometimes it's good. Have you ever been to like a bonfire, chilling around the fire with the homies? There's nothing better. Would you throw a whale oil canister at a town guard with the homies, though? That's the real sign of like trust and respect between mutuals, I'd say. It reminds me of this one time. Never mind. I don't know if I want to talk about the time we lit a person alive with whale oil. That might be too much for this stream. Oh, there's the path I'm supposed to take. I see. It looks like this bone charm is going to require me to get further into the mansion, which is quitter's talk, and we're going to get in there sooner. Thinking if we get up here, and then it's a little off, but we can get up on this a little further if you could, Corvo. Maybe not. And then from here, we'll jump. I can't jump. I'm in a falling animation. I think I was in a falling animation. I should take that back. I may not have been. Definitely was in a falling animation. I don't think they want me to cheese this. They don't know who they're dealing with, however. This game is brutal. Oh my god, yeah. I've seen people die in the most horrendous ways, and I was also the culprit of that, but they no holds bar. The first game was like that too. I remember one of the dudes, you could just put him in an electric chair, well, kind of like this one, but you don't fry his brain, you just kind of like evaporated him, I think. Something like that. It was like the first mission. I just remember Corvo could be awful to some of these people. Maybe justified. I can't be the judge of that. The outsider, maybe. Kind of weird, though. I think he just likes watching people die. Ooh, I really want to get up there now. I really want to get up here now. These devs might be too smart. They may have anticipated... But did they anticipate this? Whoa, hold on now. I'm supposed to pause time when I blink. Come on now, game. Maybe it's because I'm holding down the button. Can't wait for just my Dishonored PTSD when I'm older. Well, maybe just don't go to places where rats may be hanging out, and you should be okay. Ah, God. Corvo. Corvo, I want to go in there, Corvo. You need to, work with me, buddy. Try from on top of this lamp. There we go, there we go. And then maybe with some precision jumps, I can make that. That was the practice run. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Redo. I want to redo. Corvo wants a redo. That doesn't count either. I was, Someone see me? What was that noise? There's this weird, like, reverb noise. It scares me. Up here we go. And now we just need to make the jump. Watch this. First try. Alright, we're done. We're going inside. I'll come back. I'll get that bone charm. Mark my words. Open this door? No, I can't. It's blocked. Can I blink through? No. Well, we have our way in for now. Uh-oh, the fish are gonna eat me. Yeah, they do not care if you're living. Oh my god, all they left was the hat. All they left was that man's hat. That is awful. I'll miss you, man. Unnamed guard, you were the realest of the real. Blood flies, blood die, please. Never know when you can trade some copper wire for 10 cents. Sync check. Sync check. I hope the next Dishonored game you're not even playing as Corvo or Emily. Maybe they could make Dishonored VR, but you're just a dude going around checking sinks. Maybe you need to be bleeding for the fish to attack. That could be true. Unfortunately, Corvo doesn't bleed. He's actually made of entirely the same kind of gel you find in a Stretch Armstrong, which is how he falls from such great heights and doesn't take too much damage. So, cornstarch. Corvo's full of cornstarch, canonically, and he cannot be bothered. You should test it. Oh, it all makes sense now. Yeah, exactly. That's why Corvo canonically... Hey, look, I found my way to the thing I was trying to get to. Look at that. It only took a little bit, and I bet I can already blink up. Yeah, look at that. Just kidding. Hey. Right there. Yeah. Mine. Gimme. I want the bone charm. Gimme. Where are we? Is there people in here? I didn't even stop to think if there were people in here. We have sleep darts though, and I'm going to put sleep darts on 5 because I keep hitting 5 to get the sleep darts, but I don't actually. Blink kind of feels like cheating sometimes. Oh yeah, 100%. I fell in love with it in the first game for that reason. And there's so many other skills in Dishonored that I have no idea what they do, because my playstyle exclusively revolves around blinking and putting people to sleep. More recently, I have delved into rats, obviously, but yeah, Blink is just so good. I think that's also why they just didn't give it to Emily straight up, because they wanted to provide kind of an opportunity to play without it. Opportunity. Speaking of opportunity, I have a new assignment for one with your unique talents. I'd like you to retrieve the old Rose Barrel prototype on display at the Royal Conservatory. It's likely well protected, but I'll double the finder's fee. Bring it back to me at the shop. MV. I wonder, Rose Barrel prototype. Oh, that's a quest I was doing. Learn how, assist the shopkeeper. Oh, hey, maybe I can get whatever that is. That seems cool. Bone Charm. Gutter Feast. This is going to involve rats, I can already tell. That's a rat sounding move if I've ever heard it, and I know a lot of rat sounding moves. White rats can be eaten for mana. What the actual fuck? Okay. Mana retention is slightly faster. I'm gonna eat white rats for mana now. This is really a Ratman kind of run. Don't eat the rats. Rats are friends. Well, it's only the white rats. I think we can maybe look the other way when it comes to them. Only because they exclusively offer me power. I think they, like, if we asked them, maybe if we got their consent to be eaten, it might be a bit different. We can try asking them next time we see a white rat. If you couple that with the ability, though, to spawn more white rats in your swarm, it seems, I want to believe that there is an entirely rat-based playthrough you can do where you have them follow you around, you regenerate your mana off of them, you spawn more of them. They really like the rats. Even the devs really like the rats. I'm glad they understand what makes Dishonored Dishonored, and it's the rats. It's not Dishonored without the rats and the ivory scrimshaws. Amendment. Ivory scrimshaw is also very important to the identity of Dishonored. Sync check. Looking in here, not finding anything too crazy important. Another mirror. These mirrors suck. Actually, these mirrors just look like a little pane of glass they put on the wall. Which I could see, actually. I don't even know how real mirrors work. I know it's just glass, and then they put, like, a magic coating on it. If you guys ever, like, looked at a mirror and then tried to look as far into the mirror as possible, I genuinely am kind of weirded out by mirrors. My entire life, I've always thought, like, there's something up. It's not normal. You can see, like, behind the mirror. You can see into places you think it wouldn't reflect. Based on the angle you're looking at it at, it fucking gotta test to make sure there isn't someone on the other side. Well, there is. It's you. For some reason, anytime you try to interact with yourself, you play a mean trick on yourself where you don't acknowledge yourself. I'm not sure what's up with that. They kind of just mock you, the mirror version of yourself. I imagine mirror me, mirror you are probably all just assholes. I wouldn't interact with the mirror dwellers. Sounds like a bad creepypasta. That's the next ARG. It's kind of like the Mandela catalog, except with mirrors instead of televisions. And the big spooky horror is what was that one video? Is like types of faces, and one of them was called Gormless. Yeah, it's the Gormless mirror. Don't look at the Gormless mirror. When you look into the mirror and there's hyper-realistic blood. And then Corvo, he looked into the mirror and he saw hyper-realistic blood. And the outsider, he cried tears of whale oil. And it caught on fire. Oh. It's gonna tell me there's bone charms and room is nearby for a bit. This place seems surprisingly empty so far, though. I'll take that as a good sign. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck was that? Oh, this is a scary place. I don't like this. I don't feel bad killing this thing, whatever it is. Ooh! God damn, Corvo, you stabbed it. Oh. Now I just have its severed head. It's oh. Oh, okay. This is one of those types of enemies. Gotcha. Destroy the skull, destroy the dog. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. And then the Corvo, he says, What if you, and he points at you, the player, what if you blink off of your house? It's a really, it's called Corvo's Blink. It's a really scary creepypasta. It happened in the 90s right after that Pokemon episode that gave kids seizures, and people don't talk about it as much, and I think that's a shame. That's art. Oh, I can see it now. I actually had no idea what I was looking at from this angle. That's, see, the big fish eat the little fish. It's a metaphor for life, and how sometimes the big fish, he gets all the food, and the little fish, he only gets a little bit of food. But I'm not a fish, so hey, it doesn't really work on me. There's no, like, human-fish parallels. Society. Yes, it's a big statue demonstrating the society. You can even see the little Joker paint on that fish, on the small fish. What happens if you blink into a mirror? Does the mirror person take your place? I think if you blink into a mirror, you're gonna crash into the wall and maybe hurt yourself. I don't think... Blink is great. I don't think Blink can put you into the mirror dimension, though. We're still trying to figure that out. Oh, hey, there's someone here.
You're going to lose an eye making fun like that.
Oh.
She's only having fun, Francesca.
Yeah, Francesca.
Brianna's too busy with the communion to be bothered. She's got her mind.
Oh, there's a
on
bunch
the
of
systems the Oracle.
bunch of witches here, eh?
Yes, because otherwise
Don't know if I
the
wanna...
Abbey will see us all
Oh, her
black and
her
white.
voice is kind of fucked up too. Oh, what? What? What?
I saw you. No use hiding.
Who is someone else here? What in the goddamn? Oh my god! Now she's. What the hell was that? She just started going. Get 'em, rats! Look at them go. They're such perfect little creatures. I don't think the witches even know I'm here yet. I think the rats are just completely taking over here. Where are you guys going? You getting another one? Are they coming back to me? Aww. Oh, you guys. Oh, there's a white rat. Let's eat it. Where is he? Let's eat him. Oh, come on. No, they're too fast for me. I forgot to ask for permission on. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what the point of giving me an ability that I had to spend 4 runes on to have the rats following me around is if they only have like a shelf life of 20 seconds before they fuck off. Still a cool thing. I like when the rats follow me around. It's just kind of bizarre that that ability doesn't give them a longevity or it doesn't prevent them from wandering off, because I really want to just roam through these levels with rats following me.
The words and say them just right. Otherwise the spell won't work.
That is typically how a spell works. Ooh, I don't know about goose feathers. Maybe try a pigeon or like a dodo bird if those aren't extinct in this world. Whoa! 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 What the hell happened there? Was she always like that? Oh. Oh. She's stuck in the choking noise. Oh, do you need water? You good? Quick, somebody, water. Please, somebody. Oh. Oh my. I guess she's just gonna be doing that until we get out of here. That's gonna be really jarring to hear. Somehow got her trapped in her I'm choking noise. Is there mechanics in that? Oh my gosh. If this robot could move. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have that prototype. I need to go bring that to the shopkeeper. I completely spaced. I almost ran towards that. Completely spaced out on the fact that we have something to give to the shopkeeper. Sorry. We got like barely into the mansion, but we're already turning.
Conservatory.
That is
Built around the time I left for Dunwall.
not what I was trying to enter. Hopefully the dog won't chase me or tell anyone I'm here. It's like a witch dog though, so it just might. Back here, past that. There's like a lady chasing me around here earlier. Oh yeah, I threw the whale oil at her. It was horrible. Wait, is that Corvo Watano running around? Oh, did not mean to get caught by that. Did not mean to get caught by that. And it's shooting at me. Holy shit. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's see what you've got back here.
I hope that guy didn't die. I just sliced him right upside the face.
You aren't going anywhere.
Huh? Can't hear you, huh? How many of them are gonna follow me down this alley? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm out of darts. No, I'm not. Alright, sorry, but you guys lose the lottery. I didn't have enough sleep darts, so I'll just use the rats instead. I think the rats will be busy for a bit. I have no doubt that they... Oh, there's gonna be so many dead bodies at the end of this session. Oh man, the first game really got mad at you for killing people. I can't wait for this game to just be absolutely pissed at me at the end. It didn't majorly affect the ending. The result was still the same.
I have a proposition for you.
I wonder what's the point of having that kind of stuff though if the second game is gonna come out and kind of insinuate that one ending was better than the other. Metro, the Metro series does that, and it's kind of bizarre.
What a pleasant surprise to see you
New
again.
upgrades. Blinds enemy, causes witches to flee. Causes wolf hounds to flee. Oh, neat. That's kind of useful. I didn't realize they weren't going to flee unless I had these points. And they both cost 600. Isn't that nice? And I still have no money. I might not be able to buy back my sleep bolts. But it was totally... I got most of them back. That's all good.
With your purchase.
Yep. Goodbye, Black Market. What a weird name to have. Let's go this way. And we're gonna go this way. Roseboro prototype. So there's another prototype we can grab for him. That's useful to know. The Oraculum. I called it the Oracalum a couple times. It's the Oraculum. Oh. Oh. Well, where am I? Well, where am I? I need to take down this tower. It's going to kill me if I give it a chance. There we go. Please. Okay. I'm sure that guy down there is fine. Oh, I can rewire the tower too. That would be extremely deadly though, and I'm not sure I want to murder that many people. Oh, actually, it would just be this guy, I think. But as we know, murder is wrong, and we'll try not to commit any if we can avoid it.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
All right, man. 1 second. Alley-oop. Oh. Planned. That was like those YouTubers who try to do the trick shots. That was my trick shot. I won't be able to top that. I also got an achievement for killing 20 people while not being noticed. I don't know if I missed it. Oh man, that's all right though. You can always go back and watch it real quick. I think Twitch lets you do that. I won't mind. I'll even sit here and do nothing for a couple seconds. It was pretty magical, though. I was really just kind of aiming to explode all 3 of these at once. It looks like not a single one of them exploded, so I don't think... Oh, it does. It does. That must have just been, like, the trick shot of all trick shots. I looked away for a moment. Well, see, that's just how the Dishonored world looks. You don't look. It's like a... What do they call it? Like a blink and you miss a moment, you know? Just like, you really just gotta watch out when you blink. That was awful. Oh, what is going on here?
It's called Copper Spoon, now Coldman. My name is Delilah.
Ha, that is like
The
Delilah.
infamous royal protector and ousted his brat daughter to take her throne.
Nope.
Now come.
I'm trying to watch your
and let me
performance.
bathe in the warm waters of your adoration.
I mean, that's a pretty spot on.
Sister?
Oh, she realized her friend wasn't awake anymore. Shit. Where did she go? Oh, that one lady's still choking over there, huh? Did I hit her in time? At least she came out of the teleport. I'd feel really bad if she went unconscious in, like, the whatever dimension. You can tell she's unconscious from all the choking noise. You should figure out how clipping works. Oh yeah, yeah, Twitch clips. I didn't even think about that. That'd be awesome if you could clip that moment, actually. I've never done it personally, so I can't tell you. But yeah, shoot. That's very distracting. I'm gonna have to get out of this area because I'm just gonna keep wanting to investigate the noise, and I already know what the noise is. The oraculum. So there's something up in there, some up in there. Yeah, everything I need looks to be inside this building, with the exception of that rune looks to be right there. Let me guess, all the windows are locked? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that Dishonored, the video game 2017? 2018? Because I really want to get in there, and you're making me have to actually try for this. And I just don't know how I feel about that. Oh, oh, whoa, the plant can alert them? Whoa, can I cut it down? Oh. Oh, ah! Ah! Okay, don't fuck with the plants. At least they can't alert. Look at this stupid owl. Look at this stupid owl. Aw. He's got such a goofy face. I wish I could take this home with me. What's it titled? Royal Conservatory Great Owl. Oh, he might be a real owl. We might be able to meet him. That would be phenomenal. I'd be so happy. See, we got giant bird statue. Oh my god. It's another owl. It's not as goofy as that owl, but I'll appreciate. I can appreciate this owl. Owls are super cool. I like a lot of flying creatures of the night. Moths, owls, bats. Bats are really cool. There's just something really cool and neat about them. And they also mainly just deal with, like, bug populations, which anything that deals with a bug population is good in my book. I hate bugs. Can't stand them. Worst thing ever. Just in general. Let's see. There's a bone charm down there. Oh yeah, we're going after that room. Looks like there's going to be trouble up here, though. Yep. Don't swipe at me. If you swipe at me, I'll be pissed. Oh, he did it. Just figure out how to IDK what to title it. Title it Dope Trick Shot 420. I've never seen anything as cool as this in my life. And then, like, maybe in, like, parentheses say, please help stream owners forcing me to do this. You know, it's not actually that cool. Neo? Neo? What do you mean, Neo? I think that was a pretty cool title. You are the clip master here at this case, though, so completely up to you. Got some skull. Oh, hey, we're near the person.
He's a gibbering idiot now.
Near our target.
Forgive me. No, my dear, it's a loss, but I doubt he had anything more to give us.
They're right in that room. Wow, she's right in that room.
Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind.
And they have no idea what Corvo is. Oh my god, is that a hand in the vice? Holy shit, I just realized what kind of room we're in. What? Looks kind of tasty. I was really hoping the hand would fly out if I did that. Can I throw like a limb at them? I really want to pick up
Vice
one of these
Overseer
hands.
Burns' suspicions were right.
What did Burn? What did he say? Well, I can pick up that body. Hey, look at that. Planned real. He did it, I think. I definitely can't wait. I look forward to watching that later. That's awesome. That's my first clip, I think. Thank you. Brianna Ashworth's notes. The original lenses Jindosh and I devised for the Oraculum were horribly flawed. Rather than focusing the energies of the void, the faulty lenses scattered them. My head was filled with noise and the spiritual channel linking me to Delilah's magic was nearly extinguished. I will not cease my efforts until our coven controls the Sisters of the Oracular Order, but I know now that I proceed at grave risk. The old lenses could have been my ruin. They are stored in my workshop for now, but must be destroyed. And that's how we'll take care of her.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty easy way to take her out. We'll just remove her powers. We're not gonna, like, shock her brain or... I don't even remember what I... Oh!
I meant nothing.
Whoops!
Beyond an advantageous
They all heard me start this.
childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who
Don't come over. I will throw the whale oil. It's a defense mechanism.
curious thing happened on the way to the altar.
Ooh, whale bomb.
From the first time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no returning to my cage.
Some more writing. I can't read it. Sync check.
Top, I was free.
Adamar solution.
Overseer's
They're gonna hear that. Yep.
visited my
Oh, oh, there's a dog up in here.
father away from my old life.
Do sleep darts work on the dog, I wonder?
Those were the colored glory days.
Did it work now? Ooh, Corvo, what the fuck? Did you practice killing a lady to get that right? Thankfully, that was completely silent. That was a completely silent assault and murder of a perfectly innocent dog. Although he did look dead already, so maybe I'm doing him a favor. I'm further from the rune than I was before I got into this room here. But we did learn about the lenses. Alright, this is already where we're supposed to be, and I'm not against that. But we got some exploring. It is a pretty big map. We got some runes to pick up, and we have some witches to catch me so I can blink around like a nutcase for at least an hour. The Silver Spike, all in caps. Genius inventor can barely recall his own name. Oh, this is about Jindosh. Uh-oh. Kiran Jindosh loses his smarts in a bold experiment gone wrong. You know him as the grand inventor, the genius of our time, but that was before his latest experiment went somehow wrong, leaving the man a blubbering shell of his former self. Scandalous, but true. Servants are gleefully coming forward with stories of the once great inventor now barely able to navigate from room to room. One woman claims that Jindosh is now unable to determine which way to turn a simple bolt. Everyone knows it's righty-tighty. I'm sorry. That's the funniest thing you could ever see in quotations. Everyone knows it's righty-tighty. Like, this poor man has his brain fried, and you go to the local news like... Guy doesn't even know the righty-tighty rule. There's a hot pot place near me called Silver Spice. I want a hot pot now. Oh, that sounds phenomenal. Ooh. It's not a hot pot, but now you're just making me think about getting a nice bowl of pho. Ooh, I haven't had hot pot in like 2 years. Ugh. Now, this might turn into a hot pot stream. 1 second, we'll go get the mukbang started. Or what do they call that, live eating? There's like a Twitch thing for it. Servants are gleefully coming forward, blah, 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 right? Everyone knows it's righty-tighty, she said. Another wondered openly whether Jindosh may have been using his pupil's ideas all along, faking his genius to gain reputation. Allegedly a cruel employer, sadistic in his dismissal of his staff's basic needs, there's one curious turn in the story. Those closest to the inventor claim he's now gentle as a lamb. Aww. See, I imagine that newspaper probably would have said something like, unhinged murderer Corvo came in and killed him. Or maybe they would have just blamed it on an experiment anyways. It's hard to tell. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a mukbang. We'll start a mukbang. Dishonored 2, more like Dishonored glue. We're gonna eat hot pot now, because that sounds delicious. And I did not eat enough before doing this. I was hoping the sandwich would hold me over. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh. Lucky Jam. What does that mean? Yeah, I can't watch that. Like food ASMR? I can't either, actually. I'm mainly joking. There's no way in hell I'm going to do something like that. It's rough. I don't understand. It's other people's vibes. That's perfectly fine. They're allowed to have those vibes. Not my vibes. Every enemy pistols have a better chance of misfiring. See, I didn't even know that could happen. Like, chewing noises make me want to die. That's very fair. You gotta wonder what kind of people are like into that, Eden. We'll toss that down. Hello down there. Oh, we had a misfire. Let's try again. Hello down there. So anyways, the Foreign Curse, written and researched by Tabitha Alba. The Great Rat Plague. Yeah, rats. The Spreading Death. The Foreign Curse. These are names we give to the disease that bloomed briefly, taking tens of thousands of lives as it spread across Bristol from home to home, town to town, preferring neither rich nor poor. The capital city of Dunwall suffered the most, settled so thickly by both people and rats. Many feared the plague would spread to Serkonos, but even beyond the naval blockade affected at the time, several factors kept the sickness from reaching our shores. First, in Serkonos, the population of disease-carrying rats was kept in check by bloodflies. Natural enemies, rats are known to feed on bloodfly larvae, and fully mature bloodflies lay their eggs in rats. Second, it is simply true that Serkonans are healthier than most. With the best foods, morning constitutionals, and a strong work ethic, we have some immunity to diseases that afflict the less vibrant folk. Lastly, mining dust was found in trace amounts in Serkonans even during the time of Dunwall's Great Crisis, and that dust played a critical role. It's true that the plague was spread by rats, but some natural philosophers now believe that it was also carried on wind currents. As such, we can be thankful that in addition to bringing us wealth from silver, the mines also protect us from the greatest plague in living memory. Yeah, that was a big part of Dishonored 1 was the rat plague. Which they leaned into with the rat spells. I'm surprised that there isn't like an entire line of bloodfly spells or something. But we're not from Serkonan. Or Serkonan. We're not Serkonian. I mean, Corvo is technically, but he's more of a Dunwall person at this point. How did you get up here, by the way, lady? I just realized you had no right to be patrolling. Are those... No, those are just like mannequins. Or are they? What are those? Those are people. Those are for sure people sitting. They're enjoying like a nice meal. I don't want to disturb that. I wouldn't want to disturb that. They're having a good old meal over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, let's just stop. Let's stop shooting.
Better have a look.
Yeah. Yeah, you do that. The hell? I'm amazed they knew I was up here that fast. Well, at least she went back to eating. I don't think her friend's coming back, but that's fine. They call me a butcher? I object to that. Corvo is a lot of things, but I've never seen him work behind a deli counter cutting meats. That's completely absurd. We're gonna game our way over here. Oh! Jessamine, what do you gotta say about that, Jessamine? Yeah, we've already heard this.
I remember how putting your hair up that way drove you mad, and how glad you were to take it down.
Corvo. That's really sweet, actually. I got nothing. Poor man. The love of his life is dead. His kind of daughter's missing. He's trapped in this place. I hope he gets a happy ending at some point. Corvo deserves a break. If there's a Dishonored 3, though, I kind of doubt it. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, hee-haw, ho, ho, ho. We're not going in there. Corvo! What the actual fuck? You did not need to jump that aggressively out of there. Maybe there was like another path this way. We can explore our options through this room. This was a room that had a dog in it even. I remember here. Kind of guards' quarters. These maps are really elaborate. Kind of reminds me of like a Payday map. Which, speaking of, Payday 3 comes out soon. That's going to be real exciting. I don't think that's a game I'll be streaming, but I'm really looking forward to it. Paydays are really fun. Not much else to say. There's a demo out, but I didn't get access to the demo. If it's anything like Payday 2, though, it'll be a phenomenal time. Think check. Fish check. Ooh, Corvo, give it a big old kiss. Oh, I love Payday. Heck yeah, Payday's a lot of fun. I don't know if I'd consider Payday a stealth game. A large amount of that game is usually just getting caught and fighting waves of enemies, but I really enjoy games like Payday or Dishonored that let you stealth around and be quiet. It's definitely a guilty pleasure genre of mine just to play stealthy. I haven't been showing it off too well with this Dishonored 2 playthrough, but that's kind of the thing about stealth 2 is it's a little slow, it's a little methodical, and I'm also having fun just kind of letting loose from my traditional gameplay style and just kind of doing whatever feels right in the moment. And so far, I mean, we've made it this far, so I can't imagine it's not gonna keep helping us in the future. Oh my god, is that a picture of a monkey?
You shouldn't be here.
Whoa, you guys shouldn't be here. There's blood flies everywhere. Rats, get them! See, like I was saying, I like playing stealthy. Nothing brings me more joy than quietly getting around, you know, leaving people. Oh, hello. You, yeah, nothing is better than being the quietest person in the world and letting other people. Attacking people with rats is definitely stealthy. I'm glad you agree. You know, rats are like the secret killers of the real world. Get them, rats, fight them. I know the bloodflies beat rats. We're learning more about the kind of Pokemon dichotomy of this game. We know robots beat rats, bloodflies beat rats, but rats, they're effective against humans, witches. Not Corvo, though. Corvo, he kind of sits at the top of the... He's kind of like the dragon typing of Dishonored 2 in a way. How did I get in here? And how do I get out? Okay, it wasn't letting me out, and I'm back in it already. It won't let me out on... Oh, because there's glass right there. That's some good glass. I could not even tell there was glass there. There we go. That's what I wanted to do the first time, was jump on top of it. This game's a little quirky after midnight, it seems. Oh! Let's just take a moment to appreciate this picture, though. Why the hell does she have this? I mean, it's down here in the cellar. I can't imagine she uses it much, but maybe she puts this out for, like, the guests when she knows, like, an important person's coming. It's a big power move. Crap, my coffee got cold. Yuck. Ugh. Still good, though. Still tastes pretty good. Oh, this wolfhound didn't make it. Hey, another journey to the Pandician continent. What kind of crazy shenanigans is Sokolov? Who died this time, Sokolov? At dawn, I set out with the group that foraged east and included 2 other natural philosophers and 4 crewmen. We used blades to clear the vegetation that grew thickly here and slowly made our way away from the shore up a steep incline. Our purpose was to gather samples of the native plants for our research journals. I found myself pressing leaves and stems between pages and taking copious notes on several species of flora I surmised no human had ever set eyes on previously, when suddenly young Mr. Gravitt from the academy began hopping about and screaming, "Wow, this is how every goddamn story goes." Oh, wait. I read this one a couple sessions ago. I'll finish it because it's funny. But chance had bade him pick up an unfortunate place to step. Aggressive ant-like creatures swarmed him from below. So many in number were his tiny attackers that we quickly lost sight of him under their onslaught. We finally managed to pull Gravitt up from the insects, acquiring several painful welts where we had come to his aid. Mr. Gravitt, however, was bitten, or stung, as I would eventually discover, so many times he was barely recognizable, swollen into deformity over every inch of his person, moaning like a sick bull. He expired before we could carry him back to the beach. Luckily, some of the creatures still clung to him, providing me with precious samples. And that's fucked up, Sokolov. You don't do that. You get more samples. I'm guessing that's locked. Of course that's locked. The key to the archives in the quartermaster office. We're gonna get to the quartermaster office, and there's gonna be another note by the Easter Bunny. It's gonna say the egg you seek is actually back out in some other location. Go get it. It's gonna be a fetch quest, I'm calling it. There's some whale oil over here and some blue spice. That looks weird, but it also reminds me of Blue Moon ice cream. Room temperature coffee, never good. It was actually kind of cold even. Room temperature might be doing it a little bit of a nicety. It was like cold. And I've only been streaming for an hour. I don't know how coffee gets that cold that fast. I'll drink it anyways, though. I don't think there's a single cup of coffee I've turned down yet. I have a problem. It gives me life, though. Is it cold where you are? Not really. Not really. It's the middle of the summer, so, you know, we're looking at like 90s in the day. We're lucky 70 at night. I'm not sure how I got that cold. That's kind of freaky. It's hot here. I feel that. I hate most temperatures. If it could be 70 degrees year-round, I'd be happy. I'm not a fan of the heat, though. I sometimes step outside, and I'll turn around to go right back inside. Is this a way in? No, I'd have to knock that bookcase over. Hopefully you're beating the heat, though. That is by far the worst part. Make sure to stay hydrated, too. This is your regular hydration check. Stay hydrated, stay healthy. Stay gaming. Or not, depending. Game at a reasonable amount. There we go. Those dead? Did I kill those? No, they're just waiting to, like, come to life. Oh! Nope. No, you don't. No one's here. Ooh, come on. Corvo, what the hell? And just as quick as we got in here, we're leaving. Goodbye. I wasn't here. Bone charm in this direction. We can go look. That room I don't want to mess with right now. It's big. There's a lot of enemies in there. Like the difficult ones TP'd to me for sure. But is this another locked room? Are we looking at 2 locked rooms? And how do I get into this one, game? You gotta help me. Oh. Okay, I know how to get into this one. I was about to get all sassy. Corvo really hates those dogs. Yes, he does. He's been sending me DMs all night saying, hey, if you see one of those dogs, kill it. And I didn't give him my information. That's just how good he is. Bone Charm, Swift Shadow. Swift Shadow. Movement is slightly faster in stealth mode. That does seem useful. That actually isn't killing blood flies or rats restores health. Yeah, I've not used blood sacrifice at all. Let's use Swift Shadow for now. And I need to find a way to upgrade my limit on those because I could definitely use more. Archive key, isn't that's like the thing right over there, huh? Okay. I'll take it. Easy peasy. Anything else in here? You got anything for us, I don't know how I keep forgetting her name. I genuinely don't know how I keep forgetting her name. Melissa, Melisandre.
And not here when you call to me.
Yeah, huh? Understood. I have no idea what her name is. Also, it sounded like when I first got this heart, other than just showing me directly where they're at, and that should be enough, right? I was under the impression that it was going to give me hints, help me out, but she really just says the most, like, cryptic, unhelpful, uninformative shit. Like,
I heard a story once of a sailor caught forever in a fog.
Yeah.
It traveled with her across all the seas.
Okay.
I am that sailor.
Like, okay, maybe I shouldn't laugh because that is kind of that is an unfortunate thing to say. Riddles, I guess. Yeah, I hate riddles, but there's not even like useful riddles.
Journal might tell me more about why Delilah.
And that
can't
wasn't
be
even a
killed.
riddle. That was just her saying, "Man, I sure lived a shit life, huh, Corvo?" I don't want to hear that. That's unfortunate. That's sad. She should probably just move on to the next life at this point already. More runes, audiograph. Heck yeah, I'm down for that. Ooh, painting in there. I want it. Dodd. Oh, you know, I didn't play the DLCs of Dishonored 1, but I know for a fact that you play as that character Dodd, and you fight some witches in an expansion for the first game called Bridgemore City Witches. Oh, my bad, Brigmore. Well, there we go. It seems like that expansion would have been very good to play before doing this. It might have explained a lot of what they were planning for this. You know, I was gonna do some other stuff, but I want to listen to this now. Give me a second. Okay, that's cool. Maybe one day, very far from now, we can play through Dishonored 1, and we can play through the Dishonored 1 DLC. It's kind of out of order, I suppose, but it would be fun to do. Not high on my priority list, actually. But for those who are here, I am thinking of... I've never played the Yakuza series. I own Yakuza 0, which I believe would be the starting point. I'm definitely planning on doing Yakuza 0 next. What comes after that, I'm not sure. I've got a lot planned for Halloween, but just something to keep in mind, since we've been having a great time with Dishonored 2, and I'd love to see all your faces come back for the next adventure as well. But that's the future. Let's focus on the present. Another reflection on my journey to the Pandician continent by Anton Sokolov. Yeah, you know, I read this one too. So they get here, they can't get the boat through. They get off the boat and start pulling it. Those fish, eels even, are poisonous. They eat a bunch. Sokolov goes, "Ha, that was crazy, huh? People died," but he's happy because once again, he gets to research something. Basically, all you gotta understand about Sokolov is dude's fucked up. Straight up, he's even an enemy, kind of, in the first game. Like, he works for the bad guy. Maybe calling him evil wouldn't be correct. Certainly a free spirit, does what he wants kind of guy. Whoa, I thought that was a person walking in here. Just a bloodfly. Spooked the shit out of me, though. Down to 4 left. That's the rune I've been trying to get to. That's him, officer, right there. Is it just gonna be up this stairway? Through this door, even? Kinda not really. It's getting trickier. Not that way. Definitely not that way. And I need to be careful. There's still 80 zillion witches running around, and none of them are going to be happy to see me, unfortunately. Which is crazy, because there's posters of me everywhere. You think everyone... Just the plant, just the plant. We're okay. Plants are kind of harmless, because they can't alert anybody.
Counts for weeks, she gave.
There are witches in here.
And tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Parmelia. Delilah.
Parmelia, that's a fun name.
And some are what she
These witches have some cool names.
doesn't seem fair about what you
Silently eat the food. Nom, 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 nom. Ooh, blowfly. Hum, nom, nom, nom. Not a blowfly, bloodfly. Blowflies are fallout.
That's truly fine.
Look at that guy. Oh, he's out here. He's enjoying some of these fumes. Hey, what's up, buddy? You know, I haven't actually just conversed with the bloodfly to see what they're about. What are you about, my friend? Trying to get in here, drink my blood? Oh, really? That's crazy. So the bloodflies actually just recently opened up a university in one of these houses inside a guy's chest cavity, and they're looking to get into like really fixing up the communication issue with the humans. That's good for them. I don't know if I alerted the other one though.
Is it you again? Show yourself.
Ooh, I could be anywhere though. They also have blink, and that's kind of upsetting because I feel like Corvo should be the only person that can blink around. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sometimes the game just doesn't. Ooh. Jesus Christ, lady. Ooh.
Come back here.
Come on. I don't know what. Wait, you know what? I don't even know what I'm thinking. Get him, rats. Get him, bloodfly. Are they shooting bloodflies at me? No, they're just using like shards. And that's what happens. Gruesome. Absolutely gruesome. I know it's okay because the rats are doing it, but like... That is horrifying. I can't think of any other game that has such, like, fervent, morbid rat consumption like this game does. Oh, we're gonna eat some of those rats. Speaking of rat consumption, the weak do need to learn to fear the strong. Rune. I believe that's every rune. Yeah, we're just hunting. No, there's a rune over there. Runes are more important to me. Bone charms are cool, but because of the nature of not knowing what it does till I get it, I'm not as... No! Listen. I told you I was going to eat the white rats. I didn't ask them, unfortunately, but I'm sure they're cool with it. Presumably. Runes, though, are important, like I was getting at. I know I skipped one because I just kind of gave up on finding it, but those are what make me more powerful. Speaking of, I probably have a lot right now. I've got 3. It's not a lot, but it's enough. I think the enhanced vigor has been helping. That's what, increased sprint speed, slight faster if you're cornered, jump further. Rush to engage enemies. That's not terrible. What is this? Shadow kill? Nope. Bone charm crap. Yeah, this was one I wanted to get into because it looks like you can make your own bone charms. I'm just not sure what the up and down of that is. It requires a lot of rune sync. So maybe we can focus on that near the end of the game because I don't... That seems like a cool idea. This also seems like something that should have been its own menu and not a separate skill that I have to spend points on, but that's just me. Strike enemies from a greater distance with sound by throwing an object such as bottle. Target enemies. Unaware enemies can generally be knocked out if hit with a hard hit in the head by thrown objects, but this upgrade is possible even in combat. That could be funny. See, this could lead to a lot of funny slapstick scenarios where I'm starting to chuck bottles at people's heads. We're going with that one because I find value in the comedy. We'll see if I actually remember to do that at any point, though. More stuff. It sounds like there's something else in here. Am I going crazy? Yeah, there's just some weird... No, I think I hear that bone charm up there. They're burning books. These witches are burning books. They're gonna fucking... First off, they might miss out on a great book, like The Cat in the Hat, 100 Acre Woods. That was just a silver egg. I don't know why that distracted me. Also, this is just a fire hazard. Corvo is going to get this place burnt down just because I've murdered or knocked out every single person in here who could stop the fires before they happen. Maybe I should start putting the fires out. A lot of candles to deal with. This place is burning to the ground, though. Right. Next item is right above this location. This is that observatory. I'm still trying to avoid this area for the most part because I'm not aware of how many... See, there's already a person right there. Oh, they looking at me? No, they ain't looking at me. My bad. We'll just climb and hit our head on the wall. Do a little more climbing. Ooh, Tivian ore. I'm all about Tivian ore. I have a whole Tivian ore collection actually in my closet. I go in there every day just to stare at all the Tivian ore I've collected. Completely real, by the way. Don't let people fool you. Harps are beautiful. I forget they exist until I see them again. Well, I don't know what this is. Hold on. What is that? Alkaline socket. Rose barrel prototype. We gotta get the prototype down there. I cannot forget that that's there. It's time to madly dash through a room of flies. This one might help. Ooh, that one's really good for dealing with blood flies, actually. Have to keep that in mind. Number 5. No. Number 4, useful for dealing with blood flies like this. Yeah, so the Howlers know what's up. I hope I get to run into Paolo again because he did turn into rats, so I'm assuming he's alive. I hope he can teach me the I don't die, I turn into rats thing. This looks like some kind of recipe. Pour the gin over the sugar and stir. Add the ice and grate nutmeg over the top. Save in a short glass. We'll make it hot instead, if you prefer and if we like you. Oh, that's nice. Was that the blood flies? Oh no, I think I just made a mistake. I think they just wanted to like have guests. They had this whole gin recipe ready. One second, just destroy their nest while I talk about how bad I feel. Ooh. Very useful. Is there more in here? Oh, there's like there's a lot of dead people in here. What the hell happened? I think one of them is a bloodfly host. We'll have to be careful. Line that up real quick. Bone charm. Oh, whoa! Oh, I didn't even notice there's like some fly. What is that? Oh my god, rat lore. Rats are like the center of magic here. This one rat, he made all this levitate. What the hell? Bone charm. Didn't see the name of it. We're gonna guess. We're gonna guess which one I just picked up. I think it was Resounding Shriek. Howling bolts are allowed to have a greater radius. Yeah, I can just like back out for a second. Resounding Shriek was the one I got. Man, I'm good at that. I'm actually using these howling bolts, so let's get rid of Swift Stalker and put in... I've already lost it. Resounding Shriek. I'm starting to really appreciate these howler bolts. See, you're going to regret eating those rats when it turns out the rat is your Lord and Savior. Spoilers. Spoilers. We haven't even gotten to the rat Lord and Savior yet. What if the outsider, he goes in Corvo? Alright, that's not his voice. His voice is way later. He goes, in Corvo, thanks for the cheese. And then he turns around, he's got a little rat tail. And his little rat ears that you never noticed until the end twitch. And then he scurries off into the sunset. But the game doesn't end like that. I'm gonna ask for a refund. Steam better give me the refund. I'll send them this stream as proof. I have no idea what they're doing in this manor, but it just seems all kinds of messed up and weird. Is this the room? This looks like the room. It's not the room. The room that Brianna's in is a little bit further. This room, however, has that thing I need. The Rose Barrel prototype. Actually, it has both things I need. I'm just gonna casually walk. I doubt they'll notice me. Do I have any sleep? I have no sleep darts. Well... Oh, well, there's someone right there. There's 3 people? Okay. I almost TP'd right into her, would have gotten caught. I made the executive decision to actually pay attention for once, and it really benefited me there. Security room key needed. No I don't. I have the security room key right here. JK. I can't even open it from the other side. I genuinely need the key. Please send the key. I need it right now. Corvo actually doesn't know what he's typing. He just typed in a bunch of letters he can't read. Hey, look, security room key. I wonder what that opens. And what is this? This is the Roseboro prototype, and it looks like everything in here is gonna go to shit the second I pick it up. Maybe an alarm is gonna sound. Saw that coming. And rats. Yeah! I wonder if killing the witches is bad. Like, I don't necessarily want to assume that they're bad people. Maybe they're good people that are worth living. But I feel like if you've already gone down this kind of path that they've taken, and they seem pretty malicious in letters, I don't necessarily see the benefit of keeping them alive. We'll see how that turns out. What does that button do? Was I supposed to press... you know, I could have probably... Yeah, I probably could have done something. Yeah, I could have done that without setting off an alarm and killing 2 people. Ooh, come back. Nom, 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 nom. Whoa! Oh, hello there.
Am I always the one who has to gather moss under a full moon?
You ever gather moss under a full moon? Corvo says, not understanding what the hell he's doing. Yeah, if that thing right there is real in this world, then they got a lot of problems. Do they attack on sight? If so, bad. Well, you see, everyone attacks on sight. But in the first Dishonored, you were graded on how many people you killed, even if they were genuinely out to kill you. The game still made you feel bad and called Corvo a bad person if you got to the end of the first game and you murdered your way through it. So it's just something to consider. We're probably already down the track where this game is going to do that. It's going to tell us that we're a big stinky, and it's very upset with our decisions up to this point. How dare we fend for ourselves and try to survive? Or maybe not. Who knows? What's up with this now? We'll put the lens...
Now to activate it and sever Ashworth's connection to the void.
Really? It's that easy. From Brianna Ashworth. All of you, if you share my loyalty to Delilah and our coven, heed my words. Again, I was haunted by nightmares about the oraculum. The original lenses Jindosh used in the device nearly ruined me. I felt Delilah's magic flicker, and the flame she rekindled in me almost went dark, like it did after Brigmore, 15 years ago. I fear another incident like that will cost me everything. My connection to the void, to magic itself. We cannot afford any more mistakes. I will study the discarded lenses in my workshop, then have them destroyed. Remember that Delilah is relying on my efforts, and the oraculum is attuned to me alone. Do not interfere with the device. Only I have a chance to control the oracular sisters. Well, your first mistake is that none of these are rats. Oh, is she here?
All that's left to do is hit the switch, and Ashworth should be powerless.
Oracular order divided. A representative of the sisters and Serkonos paid a surprise visit this week to officials in the Grand Palace, delivering a message that calls into doubt the order's formerly held position on the illegitimacy of our new empress. Oh, yeah. Delilah. She's some kind of witch. I kind of wish I played the Brigmore City Witches expansion from the last game now. But she's definitely not fit to be queen. There's a lot of dead bodies in those coffins. That's freaky. Let's do it, though. Wow, we didn't even have to grab her. She doesn't even seem to be reacting to our press. Oh!
What will I do now?
Jeez.
I'm ruined. That feeling. The things I could do. The touch of the void. Delilah. It was everything I had.
Hey, it's okay, Brianna. I'm gonna pickpocket her real quick. It's okay, Brianna. You can,
Leave me alone. You've ruined me. Leave me alone. You've ruined me. Please, no.
Well, I guess that's that. Wow. I feel like I've learned nothing about this character. She was controlling the oracular sisters, I guess. And this is her end. Oh, I can knock her out.
A man here? Nonsense. Your meddling will cost you everything.
Well, I've activated her into a combat stance, but she doesn't have a weapon anymore. She does like no damage too now. That's really pathetic. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stun her, so. Oh wait, I can knock people out with a bottle toss now. No, I have no fucking clue, lady. I don't really care. Hey, hey.
This explains why the woman you call Megan Foster has been skulking around.
Oh. What, her name's not Megan Foster?
This is the last place you should have come.
Hey.
You're truly like the aged psychopath you are.
Okay, I need to find a bottle to chuck at her head real
Dowd
quick.
couldn't kill me, and you won't either. I'll
Dowd.
flay the skin off your scalp.
I vaguely remember Dowd. Oh, there we go. Oh, she had bone charms on her. That's crazy. It's like Fickle Feast and Blood something. Blood Sacrifice Killing? No, it's not that one. She just straight up had bone charms on her. Fickle Beasts. White Wolf Hounds fight on your side. Oh, that's cool. Fading Light. For reach and blink, consume no mana if used within a second of assassination. No, that's not the other one I got. Was it Bloodfly? What was that? Oh, hold on. What was that? Bloodfly Alchemy. Enemy's initial range attack is transformed into bloodflies. That's funny. That's actually really funny. We can get rid of the white rats one. I just want to see how that interacts. We'll just see how that how they handle that. That's fun. She's knocked out, right? Yep. Okay, I didn't kill her. I just chucked a jar at my head, which I'm actually really proud of myself for picking that ability now. I totally saw that coming. Next bone charm is like right up here. If there are any witches left, I don't think they're going to be an issue. That was a rather fast mission, actually. Compared to Jindosh's Manor, the wind-up wasn't as long. Oh, there's a book on it. 1 second. Journey to Fantasian College 1. I don't believe I've read this one. By Anton Sokolov. Introduction. A colleague of mine owns a stunning map of the known world, adorned with curlicues and sea beasts. It has a cherished spot over her mantle. She paid handsomely for it, and was so bristled when I enumerated the various errors, chief among them, of course, the size and placement of the Pandician continent. Oh, how cartographers are loath to show how small and distant our empire really is compared to that giant landmass, as if Pandicia were but a few days' journey from Erin. Every veteran ship captain knows that it takes months to reach those shores. I had no doubt that the Pandician was rich in resources, but a place must be understood if we ever hope to exploit its myriad treasures. Very well aptly put. These were my thoughts as I agreed to join the ill-fated expedition. And so it was. On the 3rd day of the month of Earth, under calm gray skies, the great vessel Antonia Aquilo set sail with captain, crew, researchers, and myself. 38 of us total. For what would be most terrifying and spiritually draining experience of my life. I can't wait to find like the last chapter of Journey to the Pandician Continent, and it's just him. And he's trying to man a boat by himself the entire time. Like a real Sea of Thieves moment. Where is that bone charm? Oh, it's in here. Yeah, we didn't even explore her room. This was like her office area that she was sitting in. She got a full statue of Delilah.
As
Damn.
if you could never hide your face from me, Royal Protector.
Oh my god.
I see you there, back in the city that spawned you.
It's done. Brianna Ashworth is no longer a witch.
Ooh,
You
tell her.
villain! You don't even know what you've done. A great
This is
bloom
really cool.
wilts and fades from the world.
This is only the start. You've pissed all over everything, but you'll pay for it.
Oh, Brianna,
Corvo, you could have chosen a better
we will
analogy.
speak again. The thought of seeing you reduced to such a pale, sad thing. It's too much to bear. I hate you for this, Corvo Atano.
Yeah.
I wonder, if you didn't have hate, Delilah, what would you have?
Hell yeah. Tell her what's up, Corvo. We're gonna get your daughter back. Dang, I was not expecting that. That's really funny. I wonder if we could have talked to her before and after. That's neat that they changed the dialogue too for that. Ooh, slug splintering wedges. We'll have to see what that's about. Mana potions. Done straightening up. Mistress Brianna, like you asked, I stored your audiograph recording in the archive, down there in the basement. And I tidied up around the oraculum just as you asked. Some of the others were talking about the old lenses you took out of that oraculum device after the accident, saying they were going to bury them lenses forever at the bottom of the ocean. Well, that didn't sound right to me, so I just stored them in the effigies workshop in case you find some of use. All my other chores are done, so I'll prepare your leche thistle tea. Ooh. I wonder what leche thistle tea sounds like. That could be real. That could be a real tea. Kinda want to try that. I'm grateful for the second chance you've given me. I'm sure over time I'll feel Delilah's presence and learn the magic, like my coven sisters. Please don't cast me out. I'll make you and Empress Delilah proud. I promise, Karina. Karina is either dead or one of the people I knocked out. I kind of feel bad for them now. I can't imagine that they're... Maybe they're the one that's sitting out there on the thing. Maybe one of their witch friends brought them out there. Can't say for... Leche, milk. Ooh. It is milk tea, huh? So it's thistle milk tea then. Why the hell can't they just call it milk tea? Now I just really want milk tea. I think all the milk tea places are gonna be closed by the time I'm done though. So tomorrow for sure I'll have to grab some. That sounds really good. Everything sounds really good. Uh-oh. I just like food. Unfinished letter to Delilah. Delilah, when we can't talk, I write. There are things only you will understand. Daily, I feel my connection to the void growing, and through me, your power calls out to those who would join our coven. New faces, new voices. Our bond is stronger than it was at Brigmore, yet you feel so far away. If we were together, I could say more. It is as if I can see beyond the air, into another time or place. True raccoon person behavior. Well, very fair. Very fair. I understand why raccoons eat a bunch of garbage all the time. There's no better feeling. Might just go hop into the trash can later. If we were together, I could say more. It is if I could see beyond the air into another time or place. You have parted a curtain I never knew was there. Oh, Delilah. Strange and beautiful whispers are carried onto the breeze. I'm forever grateful of being your instrument. Well, unfortunately, she's now out of tune. Was that another painting I can see? Whoa, that is a freaky ass painting. Is that her hair just going nuts? My fires burn within Brianna's marrow. You been eating rats in here? Yeah. Yeah, we have. Actually, one second. I may have unequipped the rat-eating bone charm, but we have been eating rats. And there were attempts to stop me. Unfortunately, Corvo can't be sated. He's a rat-eating machine. Where's that rune? Oh, it's right over here. Not even a rune. Bone charm. Let me guess. Locked? Whoa! There's some more of them rats. Yeah, I can't wait to figure out what the Great Rat is all about. That's what we're going to call him from now on. This is the Great Rat. And he sits at the center of all magic, which makes sense. That's pretty realistic. It's very similar to our world, even. Black Bone Charm. Fleet Fighter. It lets you shoot Hadoukens. What is this? Your movement is not slowed when your weapons are unsheathed. I didn't even notice that. White rats give you magic. Piero's magic tonic gives you magic. What is the tonic made of? Piero wakes up after a long night, not being able to perfect his formula. He looks over and it's perfected. The formula is complete. But when he looks back to his rat cage, he sees that his rat friend is gone. His white rat friend is gone. And the other rat, the spirit of the rat, I'm already ruining this. The spirit of the rat comes up and he goes, "My thing, it works. How did this happen?" And the white rat goes, Who do you think gave you the rat? It's very tragic. It's a very tragic story. Ooh, this is another area I didn't explore. Or, kind of explored. There's the last room for the map. We actually finished this one up really fast. This was not that difficult of a mission. I may have murdered a bunch of people. I chucked a whale oil canister at someone's face. We got a clip of that. But we did it. Let's get the hell out of here. Rune, sleep dart, candle. Quick and easy. We drained her magic. She didn't have to die. See, no one really has to die. Just everyone that isn't a story-driven character. As long as they live, I think we're fine. Low chaos. Well, I wouldn't say low chaos. I'm not sure if you were here for last session, but I did have like 70 notices, whatever they call that statistic. Like, I got spotted 70 times. I'm gonna be straight up. Let's go get this prototype. Wait, does the game want me to do... What does the game want me to do here? Oh, my feet. Okay, the game was just kind of instructing me out. I know how to get out of a mansion. Goofy game. Where are we going? This way. There might be a lot of guards on the other side of this wall. I don't remember. 70 witnesses, 70 corpses. Well, I'm really gonna be upset if the witches count as, like... okay, listen. Yes, I murdered them. But should they count towards... this way. They don't know. They have no idea. You guys can't get me in the black market. It's cheating. They can't come in here.
Come in, my friend.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in
He does
payment.
not care.
First, your finder's fee, of course, and if you like,
What if it was
I can
his
drop some
sibling from that
schematics
other
based
note?
on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a
Why'd you say
token of
it
my
like that?
appreciation, a discount at the shop.
Oh, I got the
A fair
discount at the
deal.
very end. Uh-oh.
Welcome back. Please,
Armored bullet, ricocheting
take it
shots.
away.
Oh, I don't even use the gun. Oh, they found me.
You've been found guilty of standing in my way.
Back here.
Do that.
Grab her. That guy ran away, so...
Saw you. No, you
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't see me. Yeah, that'll happen to you.
Pleasant surprise to see you again. Welcome back.
Is the juxtaposition... Oh!
You're so dead.
No, come on. How many guards am I gonna knock out just to get a business deal done? Oh. Alright, you. Is there a glass bottle in here, actually? I want to use that new skill I acquired.
Welcome back.
Ooh.
Please.
Oh, it is not time to open up your doors. Let's go find a bottle. I'll throw at this guy real quick. Here we go. I got a new perk from my runes. Oh, he jumped up here. I can just aim this at his head. Miss completely. Ah, that's alright. We'll just take him out the old-fashioned way. That would have probably burnt him alive because it was flammable. Got that taken care of.
Come in,
Hello!
my friend.
Yes, this is the first
Always
time
a
we're ever
delight to see
meeting.
you.
Is it Stinging Bolt? Incendiary Bolt? Oh, this is just crossbow upgrades. Is there like another page I can... This up here makes me think there's more pages to this, but I'm not sure what button it's requiring me to hit. So I guess we're
Blood
just...
flies are worse
Oh,
here than
there
any
we
district
go.
in Kanaka.
Oh, there's a lot of
And
things
it
I
used
can
to be
upgrade.
such
Whoops.
a prosperous district too.
Here we go. We want bolt capacity. I can't believe I was missing these.
Excellent choice.
Refined lens. I don't even use the lens optics. Bone charm slots. I was complaining about that
I'm
earlier.
certain
Perfect.
you'll be satisfied with your purchase.
Folding blade. Crafted during the rat plague by Piero Joplin. Yeah, gives you advantage in locked sword
The district
contests.
is so quiet
That's
since the
good to know,
conservatory
but
was
I
closed.
don't think I've been in locked sword contests. Do I have any money to buy stuff from you with at this point? I have like a little bit of money. Well,
No need to wrap
up
it
on
for
health.
you, I suppose.
and I can't buy anything else. I'm poor
Farewell.
as heck.
And do think of us again.
Yeah, man, anytime. Whoa! Hey, friend. This guy gets to live. He gets to tell everyone else that he saw Corvo and lived. Maybe he'll get a promotion. Alright, out of here. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Hey, Megan.
So it's done.
Yeah.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Corvo,
What if
there's
Piero
something
got the
else.
Maria Robotnik treatment?
Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that
If
I'm
well,
not
so
proud
Maria
of.
Robotnik had space aids, if I'm not, if I'm remembering that
Yeah.
correctly. What a crazy
But
Sonic!
what I did is worse
What a
than
crazy
most.
Sonic lore bit.
I knew
But
Delilah and
are you
Ashworth
insinuating Piero got like rat
bought into
AIDS?
their bullshit,
What kind of
which led me
bizarre
down a bad road.
diseases do they have in
To
the
be
Dishonored
honest,
universe?
before all this, I thought Delilah dead.
I still can't believe that's
I
a
don't
real
want to
thing
get
in
into
Sonic,
it right
though.
now, but I felt like you should know.
I was
There are
completely
things
ignorant.
I
She got
regret,
dropped by
Corvo.
the feds. Well, she did get dropped by
Whatever
the
happened
feds.
in Dunwall
I
was
forgot
a
that it
long
wasn't even
time
that
ago,
took her
Megan.
life. It was literally a bullet.
I wish it felt like that. Seems like
It's the
yesterday.
combination that's fatal. You think Maria Robotnik would have survived
Are you
those
ready to
bullets
leave now?
otherwise? There's a good chance she could have survived. Maybe she was like weakened
Yes, let's
from
go.
the
Take me back to the
from the
dreadful
spades.
whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos.
Do you think the writer that
And
wrote that
Delilah.
into Sonic the Hedgehog, do you think he still works at Sega? Oh God. Okay, so this time we did kill a civilian. I do remember that. I stabbed her right in the throat because of a misclick. 63 detections, 18 bodies detected, 1 civilian killed, 26 hostiles killed for a total of 27 killed. But we didn't kill Brianna Ashworth. Alright, I'll take a lot of slander, but we didn't kill Brianna Ashworth. And that's all that really matters. We got all the runes, all the shrines, we got like half of the money as usual, half the blueprints. Witches are people too. Well, I don't know about that. I don't think I should have been affected on those witch kills. Got the best price for the Rosebarrow prototype. Talked with Delilah Caldwin after eliminating Brianna Ashworth, her right hand within the coven. Forever severed Brianna Ashworth's link to Delilah's magic, and found the outpost that Vice Overseer Byrne was using to spy on Brianna Ashworth. It seems like Byrne knows where he's going. But I don't know where he's been, and I'm really hoping we can find him. Back
3
on the
years
dreadful
ago, Delilah was
cutscene.
laying her plans. The Duke's people
Also,
gathered
I
at the
kind of
home
got
a
the
mine baron
idea
named
during that level
Aramis
that
Stilton to commit
Delilah
some
and a lot
harm
of
in
this
her
is
name.
involved with that Brigmore
I
City
need to
Witches
know how they made her
expansion
immortal.
from
But where was
Dishonored
I
1,
3
which I have
years
not
ago?
played, I'm starting to
Letting Emily
realize.
daydream through council meetings, teaching her fencing and back alley fighting. I always expected an enemy we could put down with a sword. Soldiers,
Be quiet
spies,
for the rest of us.
assassins. Instead, we got something else. Beyond the pale. Beyond the natural world. Instead, we got hit by someone like me.
Corvo. Corvo, it's okay. You couldn't have expected it. Oh, see, look at that. The cabinet over there is almost filled up. I'm really under the impression that there's not too much left now, if there's only about possibly 2 spots left in this little cabinet here. I'm not even sure who else is left to deal with. We got Brianna, we got Joplin. Not Joplin. Joplin's the dude that's probably dead. We got Jindosh. Jindosh is his name. I'm curious to see where this goes. I wonder if Hypatia's still on board. It looks like we have about 3 levels left. Perhaps. Or 4 levels left. Sokolov is saved. Oh yeah, I already read some of this, I think. Brianna Ashworth is my next target. We already knew that. What happened 3 years ago? Brianna Ashworth and Delilah were infiltrating the minds of the Sisters of the Oracular Order, influencing the visions they send the High Overseer, and through him, to all the Abbey faithful across the Empire. But I put a stop to that. I must admit, I'm impressed by Delilah's delusions of grandeur. Is she dreaming of being worshipped the same way occultists worship the outsider? I'm worried about what I'll find back in Dunwall. I hope Emily is alright. Anyway, Ashworth is no longer a witch. Her connection to void magic is broken, and hopefully now Delilah's coven is in Karnaca will be broken. I like the way Corvo writes, it's so informal to himself. I also learned that Ashworth organized some kind of seance for Delilah 3 years ago. I'm getting close to understanding Delilah's immortality. It happened in the manner of a mine baron named Aramis Stilton. I'll pay him a visit. Megan Foster. Megan Foster admitted that she knew Brianna Ashworth from years back. Ashworth, who has been a part of Delilah's coven of witches for a long time. I can't quite put it all together, but there's something I've noticed I've noticed. Something. Period. I've noticed Megan won't look me in the eye. I want to trust her, and I'm grateful for her help, but do I really know anything about her? Can't sleep. My father died when I was so young, and I hated him for it. All things, a lumber accident. I seemed like such a foolish end. I could never forgive him. I hated him for leaving me without a father, as if it's the worst thing in the world. Now I know better. It's taken all this time to understand. It's so much worse to lose a child. Emily, I am coming for you. No matter what, I will come for you. We'll save her. We'll save her, Corvo. With me behind the wheel, you got nothing to worry about. Oh, Hypatia actually left. Oh, she left an audiograph for us. That's nice.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me?
Is that safe for her to be going back to her work? I feel like, given the circumstances, she might be in danger until she waits for us to solve this.
And what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
Hey, let's go figure out where that is. Hopefully we get that soon. Imagine dying to an OSHA violation. Your child becomes an assassin powered by eldritch magic. Imagine being told that too. Like, you're at your work, like the outsider, maybe G-Man himself pops up and is like, if you jump into the way of that log, your son will go on adventures beyond your wildest expectations. And like, being a good father, you do it only for your son to be like, man, I can't believe Dad died to a log cutter. I wish the outsider would give me powers. How come the outsider didn't give his dad powers to not die in the lumber accident, huh? Huh? Hey, Sokolov's back to painting. That's good. That's improvement.
Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
Okay, before we do that, I want to look around. What's this? Note from Sokolov. Corvo, it's true, I don't tinker with mechanical devices much anymore, but I'm not so old as to be useless just yet. Behold, I fashioned a little contrivance for you, using only parts scavenged from this wretched vessel. Yes, alright, a few bits were currently in use, but I assure you none of them were involved in keeping us afloat. Say nothing to Megan, as her disposition needs no further souring. In any case, may this serve you well. Wow, one whole spring razor, which I will never use. Thank you, Sokolov. You know, honestly, with all the other murders I've committed, maybe I should just start using the spring razors. I think I used them on the robots, actually, in Jindosh's manor. Paolo.
I knew plenty of people like Paolo growing up.
I wonder if we'll run into him
not
again.
As crafty.
I came to Karnaca for the food and the clean air. Now this.
And he didn't even get a lousy shirt.
No more witches in Karnaca.
Whoa, Corvo, you can't just say that.
Royal Conservatory got us closer to understanding
Overspike on Howlers, on Overseers.
Now for the next step.
Dust District. Overseers or Howlers? Well, the Howlers howl, and that's like really weird, so I'm hoping the Overseers. I'm really rooting for Burn. I think with Burn they can really find the good thing here. Gotta smash some bottles. What's up, Anton?
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first, through a ruin created by the Duke, where I used to live.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed. And of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too.
Alright, well I already know what my solution
will
here
attack
is.
you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
So that gives me at least one way into Aramis Stilton's house.
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Despite using rats for most of my problems in this game, I can't trust another man who controls rats like Paolo. We're going to kill him. I already made up my mind before we even started the mission.
Some people have reached beyond others.
I do like that both games have a carry Sokolov from Dangerous Place mission. Oh my god, you're right. You do have to completely abduct him out of his house in the first game, huh? Out of all of the characters from the first game, after a 15-year time skip, I think it'd be really hard to convincingly say that anyone stuck around in 15 years. That's a long time, and there's a lot of time for things to change. I am amazed that out of all the characters from Dishonored 1, they chose Sokolov to be the only one that returns. And, like, I'm not even sure he really provides much, if I could be honest. He's just kind of this old man we saved that we know. He hasn't, like, done anything. We just rescued him so that Megan could feel better. And because some of our enemies were along the way. Dishonored 3, you'll be carrying a decrepit 90-year-old Sokolov. Anything else?
Megan left a note for you. She's
Okay.
going to meet you, where was it? Oh, somewhere. I'm sure you'll find her.
Okay. Anything else?
Ready now?
He just TP'd me. I think Sokolov's got the real powers here.
Let's
go. Let's go.
Skiff closer.
Corvo, I think you could have said that with a little bit more enthusiasm. Here, I'll try it for you. Let's go! These guys. Oh, those are the Overseers. I like the Overseers. I'm going to be honest. They look freaky, but I like their masks. I like the way they look. I'm usually all for the puckish rogues, but again, Paolo has control over rats, and we can't have that. We can be the only one rat man here. Burn doesn't seem like a bad man either. It seems like his enemies seem to align with my enemies. 6. Dust District. You must travel through the Dust District to Aramis Stilton's manor, which contains more of Delilah's secrets. Vice Overseer Byrne and his religious followers are at war with Paolo, leader of the Howler Gang. Either Byrne or Paolo will aid you for a favor. Okay. You turn yourself against a fellow rat man? I sure do. You know what? It's a ratty rat world.
Who was he?
And I will come out the big cheese.
Loyal to the old Duke. Stilton helped build modern.
And that's just how it is. There's no camaraderie between rats. Unless it's the rats I control, and then there's complete camaraderie.
But the
What does that boat say? Nihilcock?
money so fast.
The hell does that say on the boat? Hillcock? Hillcock, not Nihilcock.
The district's in ruins. The dust drives out anyone.
The dust. Uh-oh. Gotta put on our protective
Made
mask.
a mess of things. His father was a good man.
If you leave Burn in power, it'll remain the same as it ever was. That's true, that's true.
In any case, you'll have to pass through the dust district. Maybe Stilton's still in
But
there. Or maybe he's
with
dead.
Burn in charge, maybe there'll be more buildings and people. I always say buildings and people. It's buildings and food. There'll be more buildings and food.
Find Megan once you reach the dust district. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here.
We can't sit around and let the days go by, though. We really need to get down and out from the water underground. Crown Killer is watching. I like that they bothered to throw Crown Killer is watching stuff after we dealt with the Crown Killer. Like, it helps remind you that this insane second half of Hypatia made a lot of progress, actually, in the last couple of years for us to just immediately take her out. Oh, Bone Charm check. Gotcha. There seems to be a solid amount. I'm imagining both sides of whatever confrontation we're about to get involved in. Honestly, the district should be for artists only. Progress? Progress. Drawing a blank. Yeah, that word's kind of scary. I try not to make progress here. Was really hoping that instead of dropping me off here, maybe Sokolov could take me to the river, but what are you gonna do? Hypatia murders a lot of people. I mean, yeah, she does. It's actually kind of hilarious that... It's a cool twist. I like it, and I kind of got from investigating another building that there's something weird about blood flies where you can use them to control people. So it makes sense. It's a perfectly interesting plot, but the fact that it's Hypatia's such a sweet lady, and she's also involved in a lot of murders, including Ichabod Voyle, who I've read about his death so many times recently. Windmill operations. Section 21. Regular maintenance. Check wind speed. Windmill will only turn with sufficient wind. Okay. Danger. Wow. Whoa, we're getting crazy fast. High wind may overcharge security systems. See appendix. Wall of light. Sure, gear works are free of debris. Cecilia sort of came back. Was Cecilia the maid that was in charge of Emily? That sounds about right. I apologize. I'm very hazy on the memories of Dishonored 1. Sure, gear works are free of debris. Oil mechanism in coordinates with schedule. See section 30. Remove nesting animals or vermin, such as birds, rats, or blood flies. See, I don't know why these people don't... Like, there's a lot of rats. If they just did the wet rat wheel, you know, like the rat electricity wheel, they wouldn't even need to use windmills. And rats are, like, venerated creatures around here, as far as I can tell, so they should just get going on that. During emergency, disengage windmill using lever, located on maintenance platform. With windmill disengaged, check wooden blades for cracking or loose. So wooden blades? No. Come on. What are we in, like the 1800s? They should at least have like polycarbon fiber, like that material they used to make hockey sticks out of or something. Wax wooden blades in accordance with schedule. Periodically, gears, blades, and other parts must be repaired, replaced as specified in section 10. Copy that. Let's get the vise in there. Oh man, speaking of putting your hand in a vise, we found a hand in a vise in the last one, and it looked super fucking comfortable. Imagine all the like stress and weight lift off if you just had a vise to put your hand in every day. Make office work so much less taxing. Creeping on through this little place. Oh, Megan's already here, dang. Oh, this already looks like another beautiful scene to take in. Oh, I thought she'd be right out here. I got so excited to hang out with Megan. Nothing down there. Even if it's like a dilapidated part of town, kind of looks like Favela from Modern Warfare 2. It's still really nice. Something about this kind of architecture and design seems really cool to me. Those just look like giant tube slides. I wonder if you could... I think they're channeling the air towards the windmills or something. But imagine just sliding down one of those. That'd be fun as hell. I still wonder if that last place, with all the flaming books and like open fires and stuff, it really makes you wonder if they were going to burn down the house or not. I'd hate it if they were burning down the house. Got no sleep darts, and we got some guards. I'm going to try to play stealthy for a little bit. I got way too chaotic and destructive in the last one. And I want to try to amend that a little bit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out. Right. We gotta go figure out. We gotta go talk to Megan first. Listen, the mission objective is kill Vice Overseer Byrne or Paolo. I know you didn't read it, but as soon as Corvo does that, we will know the answer to the question. Guard. I'm really glad the guard was able to remind me of my mission objective. Hey man, listen. Corvo has one of two people to kill, okay? Those are guards. Those are guards.
Grand Palace.
Oh, come on.
All apples and slippers.
Is he looking over the ledge still? He is. Okay, we can do this. That was so loud. How did you not hear that? I'm choking you out just because you didn't hear that. You're absurd. These guards are absurd. What is that noise? The hell is that noise?
Dust storm coming.
Oh. Oh shit. That sounds bad. Let's get inside. Well, I think I understand why they call this place the Dust District now. Corvo should have a clown horn. Ooh, Dishonored 3 idea. They give Corvo a clown horn and you can honk it from behind corners to alert people to your presence. Kind of like throwing bottles, but more practical. So like, yeah, if I run this corner and they're a guard there, I could go and then try to get them to follow me around the corner. Just get a vacuum. Okay, so clown horn. And also he needs the Poltergust 3000 from Luigi's Mansion. Just to handle the Dust District. Dishonored devs, Arcane, take notes. This is the future of gaming. Conductive filaments. Neat. We can probably go trade that with Einstein for some... Einstein. We could probably go trade that with Edison for some money. Is there any... Okay, well, I mean, that blueprint was there. I was going to say, is there any value to being up here? I was hoping it would provide me a better way... What the hell are you... Sometimes I talk, and then the guards and other people start talking, and I kind of just, like, come in last second to hear the most absurd stuff coming out of their little voice mouths.
I thought I heard blood flies for a second.
Damn. That guy's not walking. This guy is walking. So if I do this, and then we... Oh, someone else saw me. Yeah.
What is...
That guy does not care over there. He is completely, like... He doesn't even want to turn around. I don't think he just wants to deal with this.
Impossible!
Oh, he's got like a mask on. It did not help him in the slightest. Cool mask, man. Imagine going around wearing a mask. That'd be absurd. And then this guy, just for being such a shit knight, yeah, this is what happens when you don't help out your buds in a fight that they can't win. Ooh, he hit an invisible wall and ricocheted off into the other direction. He stuck the landing though, 10 out of 10. Deactivate this wall. Oh, we need a thing for that. Donk. Yeah, donk, exactly. I wish there was like a sound effect, like the comedic, the bonk sound effect. That would have been great. So this rune I'm after is like right up there. This building is presumably accessible in some direction, unless I have to get on the other side of that electric wall. Perhaps. Let's check around the corner too. You never know. It could be like it is not a ledge scenario. So we just need to turn off this fence then, which leads to back up on the roof. I called useless. All right. Making good progress. Making fantastic progress even. Oh, it's this windmill up here. See, they should just stick to whale oil. Whales are never going to go extinct. Turn that off. It doesn't seem like there's a black market on this level, but I haven't actually entered the Dust District yet, so there might be. I could really use potions already. I think that guy might need some light down there just to see his way around. Hopefully this will help him out. It was just a little teeny tiny explosion instead of the large one I'm so accustomed to. Not much going on over this way. Oops, ooh, a rotten pear. Thank God Corvo has one dead. Imagine just like you don't kill anybody and you toss a whale oil tank off an edge and it's like, yeah, you actually decimated an entire city block. That's about 20 to 50 dead right there, Corvo. Okay, I learned something in the last mission. These ones that I'm currently out of are great for dealing with blood flies. Unfortunately, rats are weak to blood flies. They're great against humans, which makes sense though. Everything's great against humans. Apparently, humans can't even handle blood flies. And like as Corvo, I think I've killed most of the blood fly population already. These guys really need to learn to step it up. Where is the room? I don't think blood flies have been too much of an issue this entire. No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that because there's been at least one time where blood flies fucked me up, but mostly they're not too hard to deal with. Pretty friendly even. Fire wine is good for blood flies. Oh yeah. I learned that like the first time I ran into them, and I always forget that you can just toss. Oh, sync check. This sync isn't in accordance. These blood flies are gonna have to pay the fine. You there, you. This is the first sync I found in the entire game that has not functioned. What do you have to say for yourself? Okay. I just realized I can't actually tax him, but I just want to make a note right now that we did try to check this sync. and it doesn't work, he is to blame. And we will make sure to hold a trial for him later. Bone charm we're looking for is like, oh, dust storm's coming again, I can hear it. Is it dangerous to be standing right next to these open windows during a bloodstorm? Nope. Can I stand in it or will I take damage? Like, what's the in and out of this bloodstorm? Do I just get hidden in it? I think it just obscures me, honestly. This home is not fit for human occupancy. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't even have working sinks. It's got a bed, a couch, but without flowing water, I don't think anyone would have a good time in here. It's good for bloodflies, though. I mean, the bloodfly population's doing great. Your business is booming, as they say. Ooh. Okay, wow, this house sucks. This dust district sucks. Wait. We're good, we're good. We have working faucets here. All you gotta do is just get a little cup, fill up your tub. Look, they even blocked out the tub drains. Perfect. There's someone in there. Failed sink check. This is bad. They're like 1 for 4 right now on the sink checks. Oh, Megan! Megan's on the other side of the store. 1 second, Megan. Yep, I hear you. Oh, are you still talking? Megan, 1 second, please. Please, Megan, be professional here. We've got more important things I'm trying to hunt down real quick. Oh, well, I guess we're talking to Megan now, jeez.
I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district.
Look now, but I think
just ahead
Megan's
is neutral
missing one of her
territory where
arms.
no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Okay.
Arima Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you'd worked out a plan.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage and will help you get inside Stilton's home.
I like the Overseers. Like I said, we're
Neutralize
teaming up
either
with
one
the
of them
Overseers.
and bring him to the other.
Got anything else?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers.
Okay.
Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm.
Well,
They
he
say
turned to
he's
rats.
got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
I'm glad that she doesn't seem to think I'm some kind of ruthless murderer. I feel like if it were Samuel from the first game, he'd say, well, you already killed like a bunch of people, so this should be easy for you. Judgmental asshole. Sad news. Agatha, you can probably guess the reason for my letter. He died last night. He seemed a little better and took some broth. Little Allie even got him laughing a bit, but the laughing turned to coughs. That lasted for about an hour. Then it stopped real sudden, like he didn't have the strength to cough no more. Then he sort of spit up some black and more came out of his nose. Tried to get him to cough it all out. I turned him on his side, slapped his back, and put boiled onions on his chest. Oh man, the boiled onions didn't work? That ain't good. But it weren't no use, and he died like that, eyes bulging out, and that black stuff everywhere. I'm taking the children and moving back to Redmore. We ain't ever should have come back here in the first place. Jillian. That's unfortunate. Who is this man? They got pictures of him everywhere. Like right next to your bed too. That's kind of odd. She disappeared. Wow. Oh. Damn, she's good. She walked a whole 5 steps across the room. If that's not the way in, if this isn't the way in right here. Yeah, see the runes right there just to mess with me. Then it's got to be on the other side. Let's figure that out. What is on the floor here? Oh, broken glass. I don't think I broke that glass for once. But I for sure broke that glass. Seems like a nice-ish area.
This is the Duke
Neutral territory. Understood.
been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on.
He talks so funny.
Yes. War is expensive.
Yes! War is expensive! Boom, give me the bones. That's Corvo's catchphrase. Oh my god. I can't get enough of that dude's voice. It sounds like he either was trying too hard or he wasn't trying hard enough. Rowan said saloon, Overseer's outpost. Well, we know where we're heading. What do you got for us?
There is more here than corruption.
I've heard
and
this.
pain.
Wow, that's a lot of overseer masks.
Don't despair.
Bottle of Orban rum for each
There's
overseer
good
Choosing
mask.
between a bunch of thugs and zealots. Maybe they'll kill each other off.
But the zealots could be fun, Corvo. They wear cool masks and they have like cool mask parties. Oh. I'm not like entirely certain that they're bad for nothing about them or the oracular sisters seems like a bad idea. What's up?
Came to see the never mind. Maybe another time.
Oh wait, what?
Let's go.
Oh.
If you're trying to get into Stilton's,
Is this
give up.
Stilton's?
Probably nothing left to steal anyway.
Jindosh riddle. Okay. What do you got from? Wow, that's a lot. At the dinner party were Lady Winslow, Dr. Marcola, Countess Conti, Madame Nazi. That's a puzzle. We're fucked. And Baroness Finch. The women sat in a row. They all wore different colors, and Lady Winslow wore a jaunty blue hat. Baroness Finch was at the far left. I should probably be writing some of this down. Next to the guest wearing a red jacket. The lady in purple sat left of someone in green. Remember that purple outfit because the woman spilled her whiskey all over it. The traveler from Dubokva was dressed entirely in white. When one of the dinner guests bragged about her diamond, the woman next to her said they were in finer Dubokva, where she lived. So Countess Conti showed off a prize snuff tin. They're talking about fashion and stuff. And Countess Conti is like, yeah, but you ever taken some of this chew? I think that's like snuff is like that shit you put in your gums, I'm pretty sure. It was the lady from Karnaka scoffed, saying it was no match for her ring. Someone else carried a valuable bird pendant, and when she saw it, the visitor from Balaton next to her almost spilled her neighbor's rum. Madame Nazio raised her beer and toast. The lady from Dunwall, full of absinthe, jumped up onto the table, falling onto the guest in the center seat, spilling the poor woman's wine. Then Dr. Marcola captivated them all with the story about her wild youth in Freyport. In the morning, there were 4 heirlooms under the table: the diamond, war medal, the ring, and the bird pendant. But who owned each? Gotcha. So I can move the heirlooms and the name. Interesting. But then, like, wait, why can I? Alright. I think we might have to get it in order, too. Winslow, Marcola, Countess Conti, Madame Nazi, Baroness Finch. The women sat in a row. They all wore different colors, and Lady Winslow wore a jaunty blue hat. Baroness Finch was at the far left, so we got our first clue. Finch goes over here. Far left was a guest wearing a red jacket. Lady in purple sat left of someone in green. Purple outfit because the woman spilled her whiskey all over it. And the center seat had wine spilled, but not whiskey, so the lady in purple sat left of someone in green. I remember the purple outfit because the woman spilled her whiskey all over it. So if she's not the lady in a red jacket, she's one in purple, and she's to the left of someone in green, and she got whiskey, not wine, and she's not in the center, then that means that lady in purple is middle, second to the right, if that makes sense, I believe. From Dubokva was dressed entirely in white. When one of the dinner guests bragged about a diamond, the woman next to her said they were in finer Dubokva, where she lived. Right, Baroness Finch was at the far left. Red jacket, left, then green. So we can assume the woman from Dubokva was in the center, which is Countess Conti. Countess Conti showed off a prize snuff tin, at which the lady from Karnaka scoffed, saying it was no match for her ring. Lady from Karnaka has the ring. Countess Conti, who shouldn't be the woman in white or the woman with the ring, had a snuff tin. Saying it was no match for her ring. Someone else carried a valuable bird pendant, and when she saw it, the visitor from Baleton next to her almost spilled her neighbor's rum. Madame Nazio raised her beer and toast. The lady from Dunwall, full of absinthe. So they all have a drink, too. Falling into the guest in the center seat. Madame Nazio raised the lady from Dunwall, full of absinthe. Diamond, war medal, the ring, and the bird pin. Not the snuff tin. Whoever had the snuff tin, they didn't give up the snuff tin. Dr. Marcola kept telling a story about her wild youth in Freyport. Okay, so we know Finch is the far left. We know the person in the center was wearing white. The lady from Karnaka scoffed. One of the dare guests bragged about her diamond. The woman next to her said they were in finer Devokva. When Devokva was dressed entirely in white, far left. Guest in the center seat, spilling the poor woman's wine. Dr. Marcola kept... If I knew the drinks of each place, too, this might help. I'm not surprised the people from Dunwall prefer absinthe, though. That place really stinks. We're gonna explore and come back to this one. This is gonna be a doozy. It's already racking my brain, and I'm not sure. Family and then the heirlooms. The other problem is I just don't know who would have what. Oh, the snuff. Is the snuff tin actually one of the items? That's the metal. There's the snuff tin. Nice. Let's go explore for... Oh, dust storm's coming. Dust storm's coming. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gotta hurry the fuck up. Can't trespass beyond that point. There's some stuff. Oh, there's a room like right there, actually. Rune is the most important. There's the Overseer's outpost, but then there's the Crone's Hand Saloon, which is very close and also where our target is. Okay, so to get to that room, gotta smash a couple more blood flies. It's the blood fly game, really, when you think about it. The storm is starting. I don't gotta worry though. I'm perfectly preserved. Where am I at? That and what do we got here? I believe I have 3 now. I should look at my powers soon and see what I can upgrade. Oh, and there's more runes like right up there too. Let's go grab those. Yeah, collecting runes, killing boneflies. I would say dying, but I've actually kind of stopped my dying record recently. That's more my pace. Figuring out a long ass puzzle. That not my strongest point. Gonna admit, wasn't expecting that. Not sure how I'm gonna deal with it, but we'll get there. Whoops. Did not mean to drop that, but I did mean to do this. Uh-oh, someone didn't like that. Sink check. Ooh, we got working sinks. We're back in the money. Possible bolts. Nothing else of importance here. Gonna keep scooting along. Up here. I thought this would get me closer to my objective. I was wrong. Maybe I can hop up onto that roof from here, though, with a little bit of luck? No. I don't think they want me up there. Because the link surprisingly gets, like... Yeah, there's some kind of invisible wall kind of thing going on there. That's okay. The bone charm, or the shrine I seek, is in there. And even further proving that some other guy's trying to get rat powers like me, and I can't have that. We're taking him out. We're taking him downtown. Okay. How did I get out here? I got out here through that window. Alright. It's starting to get a little... out of it. Ooh. Might need to go grab some water in a second here. What's that?
Someone's playing with my nerves.
Sure am. Ugh. Actually, I have water right in front of me. One second. It was being hidden.
I hear laughter. Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship.
That's nice. All I heard was some weird person howling like a wolf. Another reason we gotta take the howlers out. I got nothing against people who howl like wolves, but just like as a like a personal thing, I choose not to trust them. I'm not knocking the vibe. I'm just saying I don't agree with it at the same time.
Shit, what was that?
Them going that way.
Broken glass.
Is there a window? This looks like a window I could enter from. Do you see what I mean? Like, they don't have to howl. They do it because they want to. And I mean, that's good for them, but what the fuck? Ooh. Oh, one of those weirdos are in here. Oh god. So yeah, we met someone like this in the last map. Apparently the bloodflies can and will take you as a host, and then you kind of just become this terrifying, awful zombie. I hate it. I hate bloodflies. I like that the last game had a big rat problem, so they upped the ante in this game by adding bloodflies. They're like, what other horrible, awful creature can we add that feasts upon everything around it? Except they said that, I didn't. I like rats. I think rats are pretty cool. I'd never call them horrible, awful creatures. That was the devs. Can we just get that added to the record? Oh, it's 2 of them. That's not good. We'll kill them. I have no qualms about killing these guys. I wonder if this matters, though, in my kill count. I guess we could find out. I could try to go the rest of the map without killing. I would be really pissed if the game counted those guys as kills towards my kill count. Because they certainly probably shouldn't be alive anymore. I can't imagine, unless the game's gonna be like, well, Hypatia found a cure, and you know, you were just too much of a dick to let them live in misery, being infested by flies. I can't even imagine they're that human anymore, if I'm being perfectly honest. Explore this room. Heavy pouch. Not too crazy. Was I? Oh yeah, I was in here seeing if there's anything worth looting. Maybe a blueprint. I need to get better at finding blueprints because I keep missing them entirely. Oops, sink check. See, even the dudes infested by flies have working water. I really don't know what was up with that one house. I could have entered through here from that alleyway and I didn't even notice it. I need to use my eyes a bit more. Yeah, yeah! Oh yeah, that is really satisfying to destroy. Glad they let you do that. Oh. I didn't kill this person though, game. You can't count this one against me. But I do have a fun little idea for this body. Is he gonna... Oh!
Shit!
What the fuck? There's a body here? I'm amazed no one heard that fall. That outsider shrine should be nearby. Oh, it's 1 floor below me. Okay. We got a howler in here. Try to get around him real quick and just sneak down to that shrine. I gotta speak with my buddy. Nothing going on in here. Oh, another dust storm coming. Dust District rules. What do they got? Why does it just say that?
This must be Paolo's place.
They've got to remind themselves where they're living. What the hell is going on in this picture? I'm not sure I understand. Like, they're looking at an explosion, but what is the explosion? Jeez, what a confusing photo. Is that a framed portrait of Paolo? Paolo and the inaccessible cardinal. Oh, uh-oh. Yo, someone shanked him one of ours? What the fuck?
Huh? Did you hear that? That sounded like broken glass.
And then they fell in love. Alright, well now everybody and their mother's gonna come up. Vera Moray and the affix of her skin. I'm not sure who that came from.
Vera Moray. I remember that name.
What you got for me, buddy? I think Corvo should do that every time he gets pulled in. What is that smirk? Look at this handsome little guy.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes.
And what musical notes are those
for me?
Outsider, huh?
But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge.
Oh, he's got a witch's hand.
Pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you?
The outsider goes through emotions really fast on his face, I'm noticing.
Pieces here in the Jewel of the South.
I'm gonna leave my man Burn. Burn gang, burn gang. When I read some of the things from Burn, I just knew he was the right choice for it. He really gave me a running out of Talking Head songs. Fuck. He sure showed me that something about a Pizza Hut, I'm sure.
Anyone here?
Oh.
Show yourself.
Whoa, yeah, I forgot I shouldn't be too loud.
But I don't see how you can help the miners.
Oh, is Paolo right out here? Okay, cool. We're already at him.
Once the Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it
Got a couple bone charms around here I'm gonna need to pick up too.
The workers stop digging. The Duke will see that mines producing at half
Can't let them see me.
are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
Okay.
Hello? I saw you.
Anybody?
We'd be happy to
I'll get over here so that they can't see me.
To satisfy everybody. First, in this district, then across the city. The people who work the mines have more power.
Do I have to kill him or just leave him unconscious, I wonder? Oh my god, they came out onto the balcony to look for me. Thank god I'm too good for them.
Cross one howler, you cross them all. Find you. We'll get your
Yeah, good luck with that.
Don't drink all the rum while I'm gone.
This is such a nice little area. Maybe I should have teamed up with him a little bit. We're gonna wait to do that, because I could very easily end up in his sight.
What are you out there thinking?
Alright, Paolo. Do your little rat trick again. Is he gonna do it? Yes, he is. Rats, go! Oh my god, there's a lot of rat casualties in here. We're gonna need a doctor. We're gonna need a rat MD. What happened? Erebos Stilton's bunkers, Jindushlak, Trapper, Antelope, Sokolov was nearly impossible to solve. I feel like it's nearly impossible to solve. I mean, maybe I'm just being a poor sport when it comes to the puzzle, but I really genuinely feel like there was information left out just to confuse you and make you try to assume you know what you're doing. Oh. What else? What else did I get? Objective. If I obtain the solution to the Jindushlak without helping the Howlers, the Overseer, search the Crone's Hand Saloon and the Overseer's outpost for crews. No, I want Paolo. I want Paolo dead.
What? No.
Who's that? Oh, just a random Howler. Okay. I'll just knock him out real quick. Whoa! You good?
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
Worse, I'm Corvo Watano, the Crown Killer. Let me get you out of there, friend. Oh. Oh no, I tried to help him and I've only hurt him. I didn't think that would. All I did was cut him in the hand. How come he died like immediately from that? Oh, wake up. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Oh, no, fuck. Wake up. 2 dead. I appreciate the counter. Thank you. Wake up. That didn't work either. I just wanted to free him. How was I supposed to know that stabbing a man would kill him? That's not very good game design, I don't think. I've never played a game where stabbing a man results in his death. I did not read that. What did I get? Nerving target. Synergic swarm? Summon rats, swarms persist. Okay, this is what I've been talking about. Okay, that's a really good ability. I spent 4 goddamn runes on an ability for rats that makes them follow you around. Or, yeah, there it is. Makes you follow, they follow you around. What is the point of that if they still disappear anyways, is all I'm saying. Where was that? Synergic swarm. Now they stay around a bit longer. And what else could I take? I think I don't know if I'm gonna run into White Wolfhounds anymore, but that could be a fun one to keep with me. Ooh, some loot for me. Ah! Flashbang. Okay, specially marked howler boxes. Hey kids, go to the grocery store and find specially marked howler potions to blind your enemies with. Here's another little area. Oh, little rat swarm. Oh, there's one of those evil rat swarms. Fuck. I didn't think the evil rat swarms were in this one. Some water, sink check. Even down in this crappy ass place, there's a working faucet. That's messed up. Is there a rat in here? Hey, little buddy, what's up? It is dark as hell over here. I can't see shit. What else in here is useful to me? Oh, we'll take some howler dust with us. I know that's the dude over there sleeping, but I really wanted to believe for a second that that guy wasn't dead. How unfortunate. Alright, they may be... Yep. Pocket sand.
Holy shit!
What the boy was that noise?
Oh, no.
I bet this one's kicked.
Nope, I'm not up here. Nope, you can't find me.
Hey, you!
Oh, Paolo's back.
That mask will look great in my collection.
Just jump on top of me for a second. I could not. Whoa! Calm the fuck down. They're gonna kill each other, and then the game's gonna blame me. Rude as fuck. Okay.
You shouldn't have wandered outside.
I don't know. Sometimes they just immediately know where you blinked to. Other times I can do shit like this and usually get away with it.
Oh, but there was. Where did? Am I going crazy? Is it?
He went that way. Go over there. He's in there. Look.
Keep trying.
Oh! Don't make me get the rats out. I will get the rats out. The hell is that? Okay, we can't look at that. I got blueprints for whatever was in there, but more importantly, yeah, these guys are kind of smart. They kind of understand my entire gimmick and reason for being. So I'm just gonna summon rats on them. Get them, boys! How many dead is that now? There's got to be at least 6. Rats really do solve a lot of problems here. Oh well, I've got to. Oh god, the witch's head! Oh fucking Christ!
Paolo had Granny Rag's hand.
Granny Rag. Oh, I actually remember that name. Several dead. Granny Rags was that weird old lady. I was talking about her a couple sessions ago. There's a mission in Dishonored 1 where you're just kind of making your way to like the finale or very like close to the end of the game. And you just find her and she's just got this random dude in a cauldron. I mean, not random, you kind of know who he is. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life, by the way. Why is it wearing a suit? What was Paolo planning with this? Paolo, what was your plan? Hey. Hey, I know you got eaten alive by rats, but what was your plan there? Put him in there with the monkey head. Alright, if I remember correctly, the rest of the mission, the rest of our strategy was going to be just to march right into the... Everyone knows Slackjaw. I don't know Slackjaw, unfortunately. The rats never told me about him. Durante's room. Bernard. Durante got himself nicked by the Abbey boys, which means that they've got his office key, and it means he might have told them how to open the Jindosh lock. You should find a way to open Durante's door, and no, burning the building down to the ground is not an option. Oh, they were burning down the house. I also want you to start dropping off food for old Stilton until we find someone to replace Durante. Once you manage to get his office open, you'll find all the details inside. Be very careful when you go into Stilton's manor. If the overseers do have the code for the Jindosh lock, they might want to have a peek inside too. So that door's locked, and there's Bone Charm, which just means that I need to figure out how to get it. And going off of this, every other Bone Charm is either in or on my way to the Overseers. So we'll carry a dead Stilton with us. Oh. I want that real quick. Hopefully that guy isn't coming after us. It'd be real unfortunate if he did. Oh, sync check real quick. I think by transitive property I am the leader of the Howlers gang now, and I'm going to make them the gang formerly known as the Howlers, now known as the Quiet Gang. That'll be my first thing, is removing the stupid howling. That's like, hey boss, we need like a, they were all like, boss, we need like a cool thing we can do. And they chose howling? I think they're upset about the bottle. I don't think they really want me to have it. But they don't really get a choice in the matter. Oh, they're still coming after me. Hey, help me. Overseers, help. Oh, I think I just started like an all-out street brawl. Oh god, yeah, you guys might want to get out of here. It's about to get bad fast.
Shit, lost him.
How unfortunate for them. Hey, Bone Charm over here.
Where is he?
Here, brother, let me feed up that pretty bad.
Wow, there's like a full-on gang warfare type battle going on over there.
I'll help you look
Whoa, whoa, slow down. Okay. Oh my god, there's a lot of them and they're all angry at me. Oh, okay.
Here you are.
I need to get out of here and fast. Is that Overseer? I don't... No, it's a Howler. Okay, I don't worry about this. We're being chased around by every goddamn Howler in the game. I can't imagine why. Alright, we're gonna use a secret Corvo technique. This is called the Corvo kill, and it's not one that I use often.
Keep trying. Kill you for that.
And we'll throw another Corvo kill technique.
You bastard.
And that's how you clear a room pretty fast, I'd say. Whoa. Whoa there. Hold on, there's one left.
Huh? What?
Oh. Oh.
What? Somebody's
I didn't mean any harm.
Well, the Overseer should be pretty happy now. There's not even a Howler gang left to talk about. I've completely dealt with the menace. You don't have to thank me at all. So back to that Bone Charm. Oh, and back to this man's dead body.
At this rate.
Well, oh, this is the black market that we're in. I see. Hey. We got sticky grenade chain lightning. Understood. I don't care.
Oh, this is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
What to buy? What to buy? We're not going to buy any of that, actually.
I'm gonna ask who you work for. I serve all sides.
What is this? A map of Aramis Stilton's home. I'm good. I don't even use maps in this game.
Glad we could do
buy
business.
some of those, and we're going to buy some of those.
Your
I don't
ass
need
out
sleeping
there.
darts. No, come on, Paolo. We're going. Come on, Paolo. We're out of this fucking place. The Bone Charmer one is behind that door, and usually it's impossible to get into these kinds of places. Oh, okay, there's only a lock combination for this one. It might be a little more possible then. We'll see if we can't find the combination to that lock. That one's also locked, and there's a normal person here. I thought I got caught by some guard who's gonna be pissed I tried opening up that door. But we're fine. Nothing wrong here. Yeah, you didn't, so why the hell are you screaming? I don't get these people. They act like I'm some kind of murderer. Well, one of them seemed ready to fight, at least.
What happened here?
Bosses beware, when we're screwed, we multiply. Yeah, I don't know about that.
We will burn a bright fire with our... A dead heretic. Always good news.
Wow, they're real keen about this. Hell yeah, teachings. Hell yeah, let's go, brothers. I've been a member of the Overseas the entire time.
No trial is required.
Oh.
For theft of food. For hindering a sworn overseer of the Abbey in his duties. Death.
Well.
For the keeping of articles of a heretical and fetishistic nature. For consuming the flesh of rats.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Death.
Wait, hold on, actually. We don't have to kill this one.
What's the matter?
Where did you disappear to?
What? You had
Oh.
it coming. What's going on?
Oh my god. They just stabbed her down the street.
Damn it anyway.
The AI is very confused right now.
Somebody's down. What happened here?
There's nothing to do. Damn heretics.
Get her, she's running. What happened to her? There's some, like, very preem oblivion moments
If
in
you
this
think
game.
I'm the next one, I'll prove you wrong.
What's up? You guys okay? You all seem very confused. I think they're wearing their masks.
Could have been any one of us.
Uh-oh, dust storm's coming. Come on, boys, we need to get inside.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me say hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? I like the idea of the dust storm, though. That is cool. It doesn't happen frequent enough where I think I would reliably be able to use it. I think they're looking for me. I think the AI is severely confused right now because I tried to stop them.
They destroyed a noble animal butcher.
I think that's because I had that rune attached. These guys are severely unprepared for Corvo and all the weird shit I have. Well, we'll deliver the body soon, no worries. Where do I gotta take it to anyways? Place overseer. Up there. Okay, I'm already kind of heading in the right direction, but what's more concerning to me is that rune. And there's a bone charm. I know for a fact those two bone charms are kind of out of my...
Who's there?
Where am I right now? This
Someone
place is kind of a winding street. Alright.
At last, someone brought down the cursed leader of the Howlers.
Are you sure that's the leader of the Howlers? What's up? No way, what? They all are probably going to turn hostile at me the second I deliver this body. I have a feeling that I've severely fucked up the game by doing what I've done. Well, before I go to the Overseer, I want to get these runes real quick. Excuse me, don't mind me. I really like your outfits. How do I join a group like you guys? I've got a mask. I've already got my own mask. I guess locked. Overseer, he needed. Okay, it is a breakable door though. I wonder, are they gonna get upset? Okay, if I toss a grenade in a way that doesn't harm this man. It's a really stupid thing to attempt, but I'm so down for trying it. So I'm thinking, like, he's there. We just get the blast radius right here. I'll make a save even. Can I save the game? Thank you, game. Careful when I unsave. Alright, so, like... Wait. No, I need that body. I feel like that body is my only safety here right now. Just throw the grenade, like, here. No. But I now realize that the grenade's radius might not be as big as I'm worried about it being. Thank God this door is breakable. I'm just gonna explode it and go in there. I've learned that the best key for doors happens to be grenades. Just aim it right. I don't want to kill him. The real goal is to not kill him.
What is this monstrosity? Hey, I'll be there. Looking for a fight?
What? No, I've got this body
You
here.
aren't going anywhere.
Oh, okay. Exploding that door. They really like that door, so we're not gonna destroy the door that way. Maybe I can just try shooting some darts at it. Maybe the grenade hurt him, and that was the only mistake I made, was allowing that man to get hurt. We'll see. Oh, you know what? Oh, that.
There is
they're
a
all
fine
overseer.
line, my friend, between a passing glance and the wandering gaze.
Well, maybe I like wandering gazing at you, Mr. Overseer. I can't take him out. I was really hoping I could go for like a non-lethal here. Wait, yes I can. Okay. I want to knock him out, and then we're going to try the door again. And then I'll give up on this if it doesn't work. See, now he's knocked out. Oh, you know what? We should probably move his body. We should probably get him out of harm's way before we do that. And I'm going to pray to God that no one else sees this body.
Shit! What was
sounded
that?
like broken glass.
Did you hear that? Give me a second. I'll take a look real quick.
He dead or unconscious?
All
I thought
right,
that was
let me take a look around.
Sorry.
He's just taking a nap in there. I don't know what happened.
I hope not.
He's just gonna snooze over there. Okay, just gonna close that door. I'm being so precautious, and I'm fairly certain that they just got aggravated because the door exploded, but let's find out.
Just unconscious.
Yeah, we're fine. Okay, that was all it was. I must have hit him when I did that. Nope, I want Paolo's body. That's another new room. I think we have enough to... Oh, we definitely have more than enough to look into acquiring more powers. Strength, what is this? Overall strength, great and clear, surrounded, shattered, weaker wooden doors with your sword. Warning, this is noisy. That's fine, actually. We could have just used that earlier and not had to waste a grenade. Block to deflect projectiles. Focus slides. Slow time while sliding if aiming a ranged weapon enemy. That's cool. I'll never use it. Let's see what other cool spells can we have? Bend time, possession, wind blast, rats. We'll try possession out. I'm not sure this is going to be a useful skill. I don't even know if I need anything other than rats and blink, but we'll give it a try. So we're going to hotbar this to 8, 6. Actually, how do we do this? 7, 8, and then we'll have you at 9, and then you will go to 6. Art will go at 0. There we go. That makes more sense to me. It'll take me a second to get used to it, but having blink at 9 feels really nice. I'm using one of them MMO mouses, so I have the whole keyboard here at my fingertip, which is nice because I've never learned how to play reaching towards the number.
Always good news.
Hello, Mr. Overseer. I bring to you a gift. It's a human person.
I didn't see the one coming through the window. Good riddance. She was quick.
The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
Not a word from the High Overseer.
Look at that. We're doing good here. Curator Ashworth reported missing. In a statement from the Grand Palace, authorities have announced that an investigation is underway related to the disappearance of Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. Insiders say that the conservatory is currently unmanaged and that the building itself is in a worrying state of disarray. Yeah, they had burning, open, like, dumpster fires and shit in there. I feel like that's an understatement. Insiders say, yep, is currently unmanaged. One can only speculate about what recently happened there and about the whereabouts of the curator. Ashworth's disappearance is a tremendous loss for the institution. She is said in connoisseur circles to have kept a keen eye for unusual works of art and rare pieces of historical engineering. She is also well regarded as a taxidermist, enabling the citizens of Karnaca to behold rare wonders of nature from up close. Oh, kind of like that monkey in the suitcase, I'm guessing. What did you call him? Slackjaw. Hello, Overseer friends. I hope I get a cool Overseer outfit at the end of this. Hello, I have brought you a body.
Do you have any idea of the good you've done?
This is
Paolo out of
Burns
the way,
cool.
I've got big plans for Karnaca.
I've heard about you and your ambitions, Vice Overseer Byrne, but for me, this was a means to an end. Does the Abbey remember its friends?
Yes, we do. And our enemies. What is it you want?
I need to get into Aramis Stilton's home.
Like how he just has a big picture of Paolo. They were
Now, that's a
literally
curious
less than a
thing to
mile
want.
apart from each other.
There's something very wrong with Stilton's house.
How did this
It's
dude
actually a
not
great concern to
catch
me.
him? If he was
I
at a
need to
bar
know what happened there.
down the road.
Help me and you'll benefit again.
Thanks to the Duke, we've lost our proper place here in Karnaca. And we've been fighting just to hold the streets against the heretic Paolo. But you stopped his black heart for me. And for that, I'll give you what you want.
Hell yeah.
I'm listening.
Interrogating one of the Howlers, we learned that some of them knew how to open up the Jindosh lock and enter Aramis Stilton's home. Probably just Paolo and a trusted few. What you're looking for is probably connected to why the Duke had Kieran Jindosh seal up Stilton's home.
All right then. This might be the most worthwhile visit I've ever paid to the Abbey. I'll remember your help, Vice Overseer Byrne.
This ain't no fooling around, that's
assassin.
for sure. Assassin? I don't kill.
Take our friend here away.
Was that an order for me, or did someone else do it? Okay.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I got a whole achievement for that. Hell yeah. Stilton Manors, like right there.
Stilton's house is cursed. Look after yourself.
Can do. Oh, I can like get a whole cutscene from him. Sick.
I am so close to something grand here in Karnaca.
That's fun. I'm glad I could talk to
Call
him
it an
again.
experiment. With only a few moves, I could be inside the Duke's palace, running all of Serkonos. Imagine that. One of the Isles, in full alignment with the 7 strictures.
It's not something you could know.
Yeah, and we all remember
But
the
in
seven
my
strictures.
time,
Let's
I've been
wash
in
your
the company
hands,
of many members
wipe
of
your
your order,
ass,
including
make sure
2
to
high
always feed the
overseers.
dog.
Some were good men,
I don't
some were
remember the
not.
rest of them.
So forgive me if I hesitate to fully embrace that thought.
Careful what you say. The Abbey has a long memory. I assure you, if I get influence over this country, I will find a way to serve the Empire and the Abbey. Which is much more than you can say for Duke Luca Bell.
That's very true.
But go in peace. For now.
Ave and Shrudikaiser yourself. Can I take this key? Do you mind? No, he doesn't mind. Vice Overseer's report. The Howler detainee downstairs gave us key details pertaining to his criminal associates and their heretical leader, Paolo. Debauchery at all hours, and acts of certain witchcraft, the likes of which even our sacred music cannot dispel. Paolo is every bit as vile and corrupt as we suspected. With his dying breath, the detainee revealed that the Duke himself has Paolo sending food into the barred and shuttered home of Aramis Stilton. Well, I'm glad I took out Paolo if he's working with the Duke. Fuck the Duke. Everyone hates the Duke. My rats, they don't like the Duke. The Paolo sending food into the barred and shuttered home of Aramis Stilton. The place is kept secure by the so-called Jindosh lock. No doubt the Duke obtained the lock combination from Jindosh, and Paolo passed it to the detainee. The weave of corruption is endless. You got an honorable, respectable thing going on here, sir. Don't mind me while I steal from right in front of you. Strong arms. Nice strong arms like Byrne has, for sure. Let's get out of here, though. They put a nice little window right here for me. The Corvo window, they call them. Step down. Oh, it's like a whole little Corvo path. I probably could have even taken this right up into there if I wanted to. If I were, you know, trying to kill him.
Someone there.
It's just me, friend. How you doing?
The Abbey does good work here.
Well, you've convinced me.
Only those allied to the outsider need fear us.
I'm not too certain. We'll give an attempt at that bone charm behind the black market. Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry about that. Looks like the game just crashed. Give me 1 second to get that fixed real quick. That's okay. That's the 3rd time in a row. I don't think I've had a session of Dishonored where the game hasn't crashed yet. I apologize for that, and I will continue to do so. I've tried looking into it, but Dishonored 2 is such an old game now that the reason for crashing could just be that it something to do with something they never even thought of. I'll keep looking into it, though. I really do apologize for this. Got the game booting already again. There we go. Oh man, I just got a track at the time. I have been going for a while now. I completely lost track. This game's a lot of fun. I've been having a great time and just kind of losing myself in it. Alright, I can't imagine we're too far back after that. Good reminder to be saving my game, though. That's really interesting. And it's not like it crashes over, like, being overwhelmed or anything. The game just straight up gives up. Like, I'll be doing nothing. I'll be walking. Oh, do I have to repick that up? Not too far behind. Oh yeah, we'll talk to him again. Just to get that cutscene out of the way.
I am so close to some...
Oh, whoa, whoa! Whoa, game, calm down. Make sure to save the game. Good reminder to be saving the game. I really wish I knew why it was crashing, though. Again, it may be, this is something I forgot to test for this session. I do have it in windowed mode just so I can tab out of it faster. And I'm thinking it has to do with the game being in windowed mode. That's the best guess I could come up with, at least. I'll have to look into it a little harder. Is this... Whoa, when it said I can break those doors open, it wasn't kidding. Jesus fucking Christ, Corvo. This is the black market door, right? Oh, what is this? This is a completely other bone charm. Where am I? And what happened to the bone charm that was in Durantis? What? What is happening in here? Ratas, ratas! That's what's up. Rat magic, man. Leviathan's mind. What does that do? That sounds like a funny way of saying Gigabrain. Like, oh, that dude's Leviathan-minded. Generate mana while underwater. That's cool, because you're almost never underwater. Reminder, check out the whale. Heard that one of the whaling ships from Santiago Fisheries brought in a big, fat one, bleeding all over the docks for a while because of an argument over port taxes. I need to go take a look at one of these nights. Before it's totally rotten, I could probably snatch a few gallons of blood and grease to refill my ink stocks. Whoever was in here was doing some kind of magic research. Oh, and weird-ass symbols. Mindy's tattoos. Who was in here? Bloodfly rituals. Let's just stick to the rat rituals. I don't think bloodfly... Oh! Sync check. I don't think rat rituals are really going to get you anywhere. The one I was thinking about... Are there still howlers?
I don't know you. Cross the line and you get
Okay, there
cut.
are still howlers. And they don't seem particularly friendly.
Time to die.
Whoa, I got hit by one of them howler blade darts. Oh god, I'm disoriented. Oh. Alright, there's the crone's hand. That's why it's called the crone's hand. They stole that witch's hand. He was just trying to do some evil witch magic. No one's here. I think we've... with the rats, we murdered a bunch of them, I'm pretty sure. Just how it goes. Alright, in Durante's room will be a bone charm, I'm pretty sure. Durante, it's underway. Your men will be released by the Shindari Mining Company as soon as we bring them a couple of replacements. You just need to drop 2 of the usual drunks into the crates I prepared. Anyone reasonably healthy will do, but go easy on the drugging. The deal's off if they arrive dead. Take this key. It opens the back room in my Silvergraph studio. Whoever you nab, drop them into the crates and nail them shut. When you've done your part, leave the shop door unlocked on your way out. Needless to say, I won't be there. Modati. Take Garcia, Overseer to Modati's Silvergraphs. Interesting. Oh, we could have... Oh gosh, we could have gotten rid of either of them without murder. Well, I guess you live and you learn. Spirited is a bone charm we just picked up, though. Elixirs restore slightly more mana. Not necessary. Not entirely useless, but also not useful. Vice Overseer. Why would I... I can get rid of the Vice Overseer too, I guess, but I kind of like him. I'm not going to get rid of him. think he's got the best interests of the Abbey in mind. Do some running, hope no one catches me. Starting to get a little bit sleepy. But this should be it. I can't imagine there's an entire other level inside here. So the Jindosh lock. Lady Winslow ring. Countess Conti, Snuffton, Dr. Marcola, War Medal, Baroness Finch, Bird Pennant, Madame Natsu, Diamond. Okay, so we know this. That actually helps. Finch was the War Medal. Sorry, the War Medal does not look like a War Medal to me. So if we know that, we can learn more about the Jindosh riddle. So we know Finch is there, and we know that she has... Wait. No, she has the bird pendant. Okay. No, stop. Stop it. You need to read the riddle, Corvo. You got brain rot. The road. Baroness Finch was on the far left, next to the guest wearing a red jacket. Radiant purple set to the left of someone in green. I remember the purple outfit because the woman spilled her whiskey all over it. Traveler from Dabolkva was entirely in white. Brown with a finer. So Count showed off the prize snuff tin, which the lady from Karnaka scoffed at, saying it was no match for a ring. Someone else carried a valuable bird pendant, and when she saw it, the visitor from Bailton next to her almost spilled her neighbor's rum. So the woman from Bailton was next to her. Was at the far left, next to a guest wearing a red jacket. So Bailton, red jacket. Anything else I can learn? Left some green. Remember the purple outfit because the woman spilled her whiskey all over it. The traveler from Dabokva was dressed entirely in white. I'm pretty sure the Dabokva lady was in the center. 4 heirlooms under the table. The diamond, war medal, the ring, and the bird pendant. But who owned each? Right. Lady Winslow was the ring. Countess Conti was the snuff tin. Well, okay, it doesn't matter. So if we were to just do it like this, and Winslow was ring, Conti was the snuff tin, Natsu is the diamond, and Marcola is the war medal. Oh, okay, yeah, we didn't have to put it in order of which way they were sitting. That really is just to throw you off, then, I'm guessing.
That's it. The information was good.
And the fact that no one could figure out that puzzle is kind of amazing, too. It is a second level. Alright. Well, we probably won't get too far into it tonight, but I can start the next level for sure. Overall chaos level high. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I only got detected 35 times. Hostiles killed 16. I hope 16 was your final count, because that's where we ended up at. It was about 16 dead bodies. It feels like it counted those 2 dudes that were covered in flies, but maybe I really did just kill 16 people. Bone charms, outsider shrines, decent haul. Somehow I'm doing really awful with picking up money. I'm a terrible looter. If I ever play any other game that involves looting, we'll figure this out pretty fast. I have a really bad eye when it comes to paying attention to these kinds of things. Crack in the slab. Strange ritual was performed 3 years ago in Aramis Stilton's manor, involving Delilah Copperspoon and her followers. Once inside, find out what you can about Delilah's secrets. Copy that, copy that. This is one giant extra map. I was not ready for that. I thought for sure it was going to be like the major thing was those 2. And then once we got the code, it was going to be as simple as just walking into the manor.
Thing. I left Karnaka decades ago, excited about all that Dunwall might hold. I remember falling in love with Jessamine, watching her crowned as Empress, Emily's birth, the
Jessamine, her name's Jessamine, I keep forgetting.
Then Jessamine's death and another coronation. Now all this, back in the city where I was born. How many more lives do I have to take before it all ends? Stilton's home hides a mystery, but I'll tear it apart brick by brick to learn the secret of Delilah's immortality.
Corvo is a Lego Island fan,
confirmed. As long as this
confirmed.
ends, watching her cough blood. Delilah might have pulled herself up from nothing, but I ran out of sympathy for tyrants and witches a long time ago. All I want is to put an end to Delilah and make sure Emily is safe. One more time.
This place looks abandoned. What will I be fighting in
Definitely
here?
odd. Something just shifted.
Miss Stilton's manor. Okay. Not too many items to be picking up, at least. That's always a good sign in my book. There's no way there's people in here. So what am I looking for? Oh, maybe there's going to be some automatons or something. I was not expecting rats.
This place is cursed, cracked.
Oh,
I can feel the void seeping in.
I'm not allowed to use my magic here, it looks like. Okay. It's okay, I've never needed it in the first place. Something creepy's going on here. Dust District represent.
Is that Stilton?
Yes, I think that is Stilton. His disappearance. We will do that, we will do that. First, I gotta get my loot on, though. Unfortunately, I'm more concerned. Oh my god, poor man's gone insane. Can I open these windows? No. Let's figure out how to get to that room first. Is it through here? Aha! Just chilling on the floor room.
Stilton's manor is falling apart.
Seriously. I got more rooms to collect. Oh, look at that. It's like a cute little couple over there. Oh. Yeah, he's having a good time over there. I almost don't want to disturb him. Whatever he's going through seems kind of important. Let's go see what he's got.
I dreamed the Duke and I were hunting. The deer had faces.
Ooh, I hate those kinds of dreams, man. Now he's just playing the piano. Oh, he like barricaded himself in.
There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another.
So I can't reach him at all. We're gonna have to take the long way to get to him. Let's see, is that his shadow? I see him. I can't see him like at all though, which is really upsetting. Because he sounds goofy as heck, and I really want to get a good look at him. Kind of an empty house, not too much going on. I'm excited to see what kind of... Whoa! What the fuck? There's an... Oh my god! Yeah, I don't think Stilton's gonna be okay. I don't know if, like, reaching him should be Corvo. That's a lot of blood flies in there. I'm not sure if this is a good move for Corvo, but I'm here to support it regardless. You know, I'm always in his alley, in his back. We got it. We got it. Not much to really talk about in here. It's just kind of a dead-ass house. Guess this would be a good time to go over some garbage food I've had recently. I bought these chips. They were called Zaps. I've never heard of the brand Zaps before until now, but I found it at a 7-Eleven, and they were dill-flavored gator taters. They were fantastic chips, though. I would highly recommend them, actually. I bought them because that sounded like an absurd, like, food flavor, but they ended up being really good. I remember them tasting not too much like pickle.
I hear it at night.
And they had this, like this gator right here, even. They had a very solid taste to them, though. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Let's see what Stilton's got real quick. I just realized we were gonna be cutting it here soon. You okay, man?
Snap out of it,
Warm
man.
the quilts, will you? I feel.
3 years ago,
The outsider.
something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock.
Yeah.
A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion.
Still gathered here. Where are they,
Their
though?
eyeless plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place. And it's much older and stranger than you could ever know.
Okay.
It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick.
What happens if I throw a bottle at him?
Even magic is perverted here. And things don't look like
Wait, don't stop talking.
Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece.
Whoa, you can break bottles
Watch
with
the
them?
Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Wait, I'm sorry, outsider. I understand what you're saying. I really vibe with it. I think we can get a lot done together, but I need to shatter another glass in the middle of frozen time. That was awesome. I don't think there's any more glasses in here for me to shatter. What? Here, we will do this before I pick up the timepiece. Ooh, a timepiece. That's pretty neat. Oh, wait. I fucked it up. 1 second. Oh, wow, a timepiece. Don't mind if I do. Whoa! It didn't smash over me. Timepiece. Use timepiece to travel between present and past. Press right trigger to change timelines. Press F to fold or unfold the lens. Show me the other timeline. Change timelines to circumvent obstacles or escape enemies. You can't change timelines when an obstacle occupies your destination. Time passes in both timelines regardless of which you occupy. Change is made in the past have consequence in the present. In all the years that I've observed mankind, I've saw and heard people say what zero bitches does to the MF. But I assure you, dear Corvo, that a single bitch can do far worse to an MF. The outsider is full of wisdom. I love that meme. I have that at my starting. Oh!
They'll all see I don't belong among the upper crust.
Oh no.
Fine.
I gotta say, the Dishonored community is pretty strong, actually. I was looking through a lot of the community page in particular for this, and there's a lot of people who really care about the series. I'm sure Arcane will come back to it. But we need more memes for sure. I think there needs to be more Dishonored memes. The fact that no one seems to understand how fucking awesome Blink is, for example, I think is really telling. I just want to see people like breaking into houses with Blink. Whoa, this is awesome. This is
Where are you, my friend?
Whoa, this
I
is
must speak to you. Let's
It's
have
reminded
tea
me a
in
lot
the
of
kitchen.
the Ruin expansion from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I wonder if it's done the same way. It might be. It has to be, I would think. With the idea being that it's two maps kind of loaded. Like, this might just be a camera in the other map. That's so cool, though. That's really neat. Let's get at it. Let's use it.
By the Void.
The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain.
What?
That's really neat. This is gonna be a really fun level. But with that revelation that we can travel between... Oh, I'm gonna grab that real quick and completely forget that I grabbed it. With that revelation that we can travel through time now, I'm gonna move this to 6 because I have not been using those.
What's her name?
Travel back to the present. And we will be continuing this next time. But for now, I am going to make a game save. And we'll put back to the main menu for now. I hope you all had a fantastic time tonight. I know I did. I really appreciate you all coming out to watch more Dishonored 2. I'm not actually sure. I feel like we're definitely at a midpoint for the game. But as we get into this week, I feel like it may be not until the end of the week, which is great, because I'm really hoping for more Dishonored 2 content. I know you've all been enjoying it, so I'm happy to keep playing with it. I said it earlier in the stream, but for those who are here, I am already looking forward to starting Yakuza 0 at some point in the near future. And I'm thinking tomorrow night I might do the same thing I did on Friday, or was it Saturday night, where for the last hour or so I'm going to switch to RimWorld. And we can all just hang out while I play some RimWorld and just take a small break from Dishonored streaming. with all of that said, though, I hope you all have a fantastic night. Yeah, have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody. And I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good one, everybody. Take it easy.